He's like, thank God.
They're all laughing at you.
Oh, Lord.
Rich is like, thank God.
That was perfect timing.
Okay. Now we're live. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Shaking my head over here.
What is up, everybody? We're live, and we lost Brian already. 28 seconds in.
Brian abandoned ship.
Brian,
I went to go get my phone. I thought you were gonna do like a whole introduction and like pop people.
Well, hey,
off.
so I'm gonna get to that. Well, hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. You hit pay dirt with K dirt. What's up, everybody? It's Chase with AV Pop Culture, and tonight we got the Fantastic Four of the Wild Bunch in here. We got Jason from Pop Culture Mass down here. We got Brian from The Last Movie Standing, and we got Mike, also known as Blockbuster Box Sets, up here. And you've just won Hollywood Squares. So here we are. Circle gets the square. There are 57 of us in here already. And the first thing I got to say tonight is rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. He's a legend to me. And I will stand for no shade thrown in the comments at the Hulkster tonight. Like, that'd be the first ticket out of here.
I get the bounce quick.
I gotta say, he's got a lot of stuff that hasn't even hit Blu-ray yet, man. We don't have Suburban Commando on Blu-ray. We don't got Mr. Nanny on Blu-ray.
yeah, true.
I probably got a sex tape of his daughter somewhere on Blu-ray though.
There's a movie he did with Marty Cove, and I was it's him and Martin Cove and I think Carl Weathers.
He was in a movie with Carl Weathers? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it's the three of them, and it's like a B action movie. So he's got several. I'm assuming they will come out eventually.
Okay.
Hopefully, yeah. I don't know who owns the rights to all those movies. They're probably Disney. They're probably Hollywood or Touchstone or something.
Oof, yeah, probably Touchstone.
Yeah.
What's up? Q is in the house.
Q.
Man, I am jealous of Q. He got his Small Soldiers 4K in, and I'm a little jealous.
You got that already?
You got it already, man. I'm still waiting on mine.
I just got my Cobra 4K. That finally came.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man. I've had that for like a month. Got it from Orbit.
I'm waiting for them to hit that the Barnes & Noble sale again. Arrow goes on 50% off, and I got like a credit that I'm sitting on because of all my Criterion purchases this month. I got like a credit. I got like a gift card. I'm gonna get that shit for like $15. I'm gonna get Cobra 4K because I'm just I want to get it for $15 because then I'm gonna feel like I saved a whole bunch of money.
I finally got my first like Barnes & Noble like $5 gift card thing from them from buying Barry Lyndon and Arsenic and Lace. I'm gonna wait till the last day of the sale to decide. There's a few more things that I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna wait till like the last day.
What up, Gus?
Gus is in the house. Tesseract Donnie Deadeye in the house. What's up? What's
4K.
up, 4K
What's
Tent
going on,
Revival?
4K 10.
Falcon, what's up?
4K 10. He's a good dude. I like that dude.
Adrian. Yo, Adrian. Cute. Oh yeah, Mr. Nanny. I got the VHS of Mr. Nanny right here and Suburban Commando right
I thought
here.
that was the same movie for like 25 years. I was like,
basically
are those two different movies? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
been
forgot
a
he
rough
was in
week back
Gremlins too.
Suburban Commando is not a good movie, but
I don't really think any of his movies are good.
they're not very good. I think I rewatched Suburban.
You hold your
Suburban
tongue.
Commander.
He was great as Thunder Lips.
Yeah.
The ultimate meatball.
I'm not even sure that movie is like a good movie.
Wow.
It's enjoyable.
Oh wow, Chase, nice.
Yeah.
Those are in nice condition too. Look at
Yeah,
that.
I was just about to say those are pretty crispy.
Yeah, they're not
man.
too bad. They're pretty
Yeah.
good. I've never pulled this sticker off because I've always been afraid.
Well, you need to watch Brian's video
I
on how
know.
he removes stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really just need a good solvent. I find Goo Gone to be very gentle. I'll sometimes use I isopropyl alcohol if I'm really feeling frisky. But
Dude, lighter fluid is actually better than what you think it is.
Rub it out. Can I put that in there?
Yes.
Rub it out.
All
Rich.
every- bro-
Rub it out.
out, dude.
What are we rubbing out, bro?
Three Ninjas.
Three Ninjas had the Blu-ray.
Yeah, I think so.
All I heard was smacking. I don't even know.
Okay, so on
went from rubbing
on
it
Devil's
out-
Island is with Hogan and Martin Cove. Okay.
Okay.
I've never heard of that one.
Rish is over there cracking herself up. She's posted something in here. I haven't got to it yet.
Oh God.
No,
Oh,
Ryan
boy.
doesn't watch his videos.
Robert, what's up, man? The Four Amigos.
The Four Amigos.
She says, "What a crew." Rish is like, "What a crew."
We the Wrecking
Santa
Crew.
with muscles, yes, with Hogan. Oh yeah, he's in the Gremlins 2 scene where he's like in the movie theater and he's
theater.
like bitching at the
The
Gremlins.
Yeah. It's like, this won't ever happen again.
I don't think I've seen Gremlins 2 since it was in the theaters. I
Yeah,
thought
I
it
was
it's been
about
a
to
long
say,
time.
I haven't seen the second one, and I can't think of how. I don't even remember
Yeah.
what it was about.
Yeah, I saw the first one again last year, but yeah, I haven't watched the second one in quite some time. Did that get a 4K? Has the second one got a 4K?
No, not
I think
yet.
so. I'm gonna guess no.
Christian,
I have no
there is
idea.
there is no talking bad about the Hulkster in here tonight, because the first person that says that he's a bad person, I'm waiting on that picture from you of you walking on water. Soon as you send me that shit, you can say anything.
Yeah, why don't you come over here and turn my water into wine, then turn my wine into acid and LSD, and then turn my LSD into crack cocaine. Once you've done all those things, then you may be absolved of saying whatever you want about Hulk.
What was the cause of death? Was it a heart attack?
Looks like it.
Cardiac
arrest.
He's had over 50 surgeries. They said
I can believe that.
his-
I can
in
believe
his
that.
life, and he just had another one a few weeks ago. But he's had so much spinal compression. He was at once legitimately about 6'8", and then he was about 6'2", 6'3" when he passed away.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
Also, let's
Whoa.
be real about this man's steroid use over time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he was on all the stuff that Ronnie Coleman was on or something like that. Like, I don't think he was using all that, but he was definitely on a little bit higher than like a double TRT dose. I mean, he was definitely on something in the 80s. He admitted to that. But then even in more recent years, he's on like a 2x TRT dose just to kind of keep the muscles on when he's going up against the rock and
From
he's like 55 years old. So, I mean, obviously that goes with cardiomyopathy, which can cause ventricular tachycardia, which is a cause of some pretty serious cardiac arrest. And that's my hypothesis right now, based on what I heard online. TMZ reported cardiac arrest. So I'm going with ventricular tachycardia was the primary dysfunction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with too much hair dye.
It's like, man,
Too much hair dye.
Well,
I'm
you know,
definitely
like,
going too much pussy.
Dye that beard, man.
Too much pussy.
you got the Rock now. They got the same problem because the Rock had started juicing out of his mind, and now he's got heart problems.
Rock says he's clean.
Yeah, right, bro. Listen, you don't just go from a big big football player type build to like your late 40s. Suddenly, you put on 45 pounds of rip and drop all your body fat. You just don't do that. Like
That man is about as clean as my wet dreams. He ain't clean.
the Fantastic Four.
I will say that
Yes, it is, Robert.
watching those two at WrestleMania, that was one of the most legendary moments in history.
Man, we just watched that earlier because like I was telling Risha about it, and they didn't know what to do. Like Rock has done interviews about that. He's like, I was supposed to be the one everybody was cheering for, and suddenly it was just like the crowd was like, "Nah, man, it's 1987, bitch. It's Hulk Hogan. That's Hulk Hogan."
That's right.
Time travel 15 years.
Yep. They were like, "Nah, no."
Speaking,
They literally stopped that match and start looking around, like kind of like they say they had to kind of like talk to each other in the ring and kind of redo a little bit of what they were going to do.
Who's supposed to win this one?
Exactly.
Speaking of, do y'all think The Rock was kind of born in the wrong decade, giving like he could have been like the 80s action star
Yep.
and everything.
Yep.
Because like if you look at Hercules, that could have been a revival of that genre, and then they totally messed it up because it sucked. But he's the only person I can think of that even comes close to like, besides Alan with I call him Thad, but Reach. He's big too right now.
Yeah, I thought. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think if the Rock would like humble himself to just do those kind of action movies, he still could.
Mm-hmm.
But he wants to see himself as something,
Black Adam.
something more. Like he won't just do like the Predator style action movie. He don't want to do that. Like
I thought he, when he showed up as the Scorpion King in the Mummy 2, the Mummy Returns, and then he did the Scorpion King by itself. I thought he was going to be the next Arnold Schwarzenegger. I really thought that's where he was headed. And then all of a sudden he just jumped over to Disney and started doing the Tooth Fairy shit.
Yeah.
I get that part. I mean, if you look, we're talking about Mr. Nanny. I mean, Hogan did that shit.
But The Rock shrunk down. Like he went through a time there where he shrunk down to like his head looked too big for his body. Like
I mean, if you look at the Rundown, he's tiny in the Rundown.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I like the Rundown. That's with him and Sean William Scott. Rich has been dying for me to just put that.
Just rub it out.
Rub it out. Bro, you just got to rub it out sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, brother, you got to say your prayers, eat your vitamins, train hard. Look, man, as an 80s kid, like that was like it didn't matter what he was doing, that's what he was telling you. That was the message he was getting. Yeah. So I was like, I want to be like the Hulkster. I want to
say your prayers.
That's right. You guys ever see that kid? You ever see that video of the kid?
Yes, the kid pretty recently. That kid was cutting a promo in there when that is awesome.
He was awesome.
What's up, William? Brent in the house. Mr. Nanny is hilarious. So is No Holds Barred. Duty. Like the guy craps himself. Like, what's that smell?
I saw No Holds Barred in the theaters as well. I don't think I've seen it since then.
Oh my God, him and Tiny Zeus Lister.
Another one gone.
Yeah. Brian's still waiting. B-Maga is waiting on your Friday the 13th ranking, buddy.
Friday the 13th next year, man. Get it ready.
Yeah.
I think there's a Friday the 13th in 2026.
2026. It's coming, man. I'm dedicating the whole weekend to knocking out content again.
Where is that 15-hour epic, though? That is your entire movie collection.
DVD collection.
It's probably coming Saturday morning. I just finished recording it, but before this, and I just got to edit because 4 hours are already edited up. So I got to
grief.
Wow,
Jesus,
that's gonna be insane. That's right, Q. The epic matchup there. Rip them like with No Holds Barred. Yeah, Zeus. He's got on the damn Wonder Woman bracelets, like banging them together in that movie. Oh. Man, Santa with muscles.
I cringe at some of the stuff my kids watch these days, and that had to be No Holds Barred. Had to be that movie that my parents were just like,
"Yeah,
why do you want to watch this? Why am I taking you to see this shit?"
At least it was cheaper then, take you to go see it.
Cost me $57 to take my kids to go see the Garfield movie.
I got Mac in me. I can't say shit about Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah, how's that shirt coming along, Chase?
I gotta get that. I gotta get that done. I got Mac in me, so I can't say shit.
Well, I'm honestly more excited about buying the Golden Child on VSU than I am about buying Mac and Me on VSU.
I've never seen Mac and Me, but watching Chase's video and seeing the clip of the McDonald's scene, I was like, "Oh God!"
The dancing and they got the football players there. I'm like, dude.
You see Ronald McDonald in the background. I'm like, "Oh my God!"
I can appreciate that kind of insanity, that level of insanity, though. Like as somebody who does not like to be sober for movies, oftentimes, I can appreciate that level of just batshit lunacy.
I had someone get upset with me and say, that movie is not a ripoff of E.T. in any way. And I'm like, he's riding down the street. He's got like the white thing on the alien. Like, really?
He looks like E.T. with about 107 extra chromosomes.
He was one of the extra E.T. puppets in the background on the Universal Studios ride. So
Like and like I said in the video, like I'm genuinely like, if you like that movie, that's totally cool, man. I just think it's like, my memories of it are me and my brother cracking on it as kids when it came out. Like that's my first memory, and it really hasn't changed to me. I watched it like, it's towards. I don't know that I would put it below Six String Samurai and Daryl. I'd have to watch those two again to decide that, but it's in the bottom 3 VSUs.
I like Six String Samurai. That's another movie that's just, what were they thinking?
Yes.
What were they thinking? How did they think this was going to turn any kind of profit at all? But I love it. I love that somebody committed to that vision, and they were like, you know what? We like burning money. We're like the Joker in The Dark Knight. We're just going to set this money on fire. We're going to make this Six String Samurai movie starring a guy no one's ever heard of, who used to do kung fu movies in Hong Kong, directed by somebody who's never been heard of. And it's sort of like Jackie Chan meets The Road Warrior, and it's like 25 years too early.
Yeah, it's definitely I think I like Six String Samurai better than Daryl, for sure, out of those.
That's a tough one, because I did enjoy Daryl.
I have to rewatch Daryl. I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give him all another fair thing, but
Chase, for your sake, I really hope a subscriber loves you enough to just send you the second Mac and Me, so you don't have to pay.
Oh god, hey, the way I see it is, B Maga, who's in here, he gave me the money to buy the first one. So if I buy one, I'm still only just buying one.
This is I want to address directly the viewers who are currently in this channel, or even somebody who watches this back later. You don't have to be live to hear these words. I want everybody to send Chase a copy of that movie, Mac and Me. So he gets
just swimming in Mac and Me.
That movie, just between now and the end of next year, just copies of that movie just randomly showing up in his mail one day. He's just coming home to Mac and Me every single. He'll go out of town for a week and come home to 13 copies of Mac and Me. I think it would be lovely.
We have to time it every time he goes to Universal Studios for a trip.
Oh my god! I come back and there's 5 Mac and Me's waiting on me.
Mac and Me's. And that post, his postman or whatever is like, damn him.
I mean, this artwork, y'all, that's just.
It's so bad. I'm sorry.
I like it though. I the thing I like about it is that it's bad. I agree with you, it's bad, but at least nobody was like, "This is good." I think people are like, "This is bad. I know it's bad."
That should have been the outer box right there.
Agreed.
Can we talk about how Vinegar Syndrome on their outer boxes has really been slacking, but on their inside slipcover art is killing it. Like Congo, the outside art is even the
looks
inside
like
art
a little sperm on that.
It's still what's the other one? Dirty Work.
Dirty Work.
I like that one just to be a contrarian, because everyone's like, ew, gross, it's a hairy man's chest. I'm like, dude, that's okay. I look in the mirror every day. I can handle that. I can handle a hairy dude's chest and nipples. I don't care. I don't know. Everyone's like, I had to order the standard because I didn't want that on my shelf. But I'm like, come on, man. It's just a hairy dude. It's one of the funnier sight gags in that movie.
I remember that, Robert.
With him and
the roids, people keep doing these roids they think that they're. And I can promise you, he didn't do anywhere near the level what The Rock's doing right now. Rock is on the hardcore.
I think.
So I think he's some HGH stuff too.
I was going to say the HGH is probably more along the lines of what did Lyle Alzado in. I will say that, because he had a brain tumor. It was pretty serious, growth in his brain.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was more likely to be the GH than the testosterone's really not going to work on nerve tissue, which is, your brain is just all nervous tissue. And so it's really not going to, testosterone's really not going to do a lot of binding there. But because your heart is made out of muscle tissue, then testosterone is going to find plenty of binding sites in that tissue. And that's why testosterone and its derivatives are especially bad for the heart, and heart conditions are very common in steroid abuse. Don't ask me how I know this, but when it comes to other tissues and cancers and stuff like that, I don't really think about testosterone driving that too much. Although I guess testosterone could potentially bind to cancer sites, depending on what kind of cancer we're talking about. But in his brain tissue, I think that was all GH. I think that was
making that stuff grow. Like it's then you got all the designer stuff now that didn't exist, like all that trend and everything that The Rock is taking. That stuff is rough on your body.
Oh, I love trend. Oh, I love trend. Oh,
it'll get you where you're going, but
yeah, it'll get you where you're going like a Ferrari too. You jump out of that thing and everyone's looking at you and they're like, oh shit, what did he just pull up in? And you're like, you pop your collar and shit. You look like a total douchebag and don't even care. You're just like, yeah, like I just got out of that. And all the girls be looking at you and they'll be like, even if they're thinking you're a D-bag, that you're thinking like, dude, all the chicks are looking at me and shit. I used to love Trem. I miss Trenbolone. I quit because it's no good for me. You know what I mean?
It's so bad for you. It's so bad.
So bad for you. It's terrible. I used to also be like, you'd get 13 weeks into that, 14 weeks into that shit, and you'd just be like, I don't like any of y'all people. Like, I'd be just mad at everyone, the whole world. I'd be like, everybody just get out of my way. I just want to eat and sleep.
That's when you just gotta rub one out, my man.
Dude, bro, I didn't want to do that. I'm like, this is too much effort. I'm on a diet. Like every time I had Trenbolone inside me, I was on like a serious caloric restriction, and so I was like, dude, that's energy, man. I don't want to. I'm hungry right now. I don't want to jack off. Like, I don't have the calories. I cannot replenish the nut. I don't have the calories. Like, refill the bean bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just mad. I was like too mad to jerk it, dude.
Q, you're right about that. I tell people this all the time. Like all these wrestlers that later on talk stuff about Hulk Hogan, without Hulk Hogan, they'd still been wrestling 350 days a year for $40 a match.
Yep.
That's just how it is. Like he had to stand up to Vince McMahon to go do Rocky 3. Like, because Vince controlled them all. Like they could do nothing. And literally guys wrestling for $40 a match. Like dark matches and everything else.
Wasn't he trying to like get a union going or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Without him, like it is, and he brought wrestling into the mainstream to where it brought all these mega bucks to these guys. I mean, you say what you want about him, whether the guys liked him or not. Like sometimes you can be arrogant because you earned it. I mean, like
yeah. I mean, that's another thing about saying something bad about Homeboy. It's like, you can kind of cherry pick all the bad things he did and like, oh, look at this thing. He said this, he used this bad language and he said all this other stuff. But it's like, you don't really think about what he did for an industry and how many people got to feed their families because of what he did. And like people riding his coattails and people getting to make careers and names for themselves because, he brought them all on. And it's like, I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I think one outweighs the other. I mean,
well, we're at that time now where over the past like 15, 20 years, where every possible weak moment where you screw up, somebody's recording it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And like before that, like, somebody can do that doesn't necessarily mean it's representative of who you are. If you're always doing it, then yeah, that's different. But like anybody can have bad moments. Anybody can say shit they don't mean. All that kind of stuff. The difference now is there's 50 cameras on you every time you're like something happens.
Especially if you're a celebrity. Like somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, look, he's having a bad day. Let's film this shit."
Or like in that case, somebody like held on to that recording for a while, and then when they got mad at him, they released it. Like, I mean,
like people are gonna say the same when Mel Gibson goes. They're just gonna remember that one incident, like.
Yeah.
Way back, not forgetting he made like 4 movies with Danny Glover, and made a whole movie with Apocalypto with no white people and did it in their actual language.
I got some love for Jason X, Robert. Not a ton, but some.
I have an odd kind of love for Jason X.
Look at this. V-MAGA. V-MAGA. V-MAGA with a $40 super chat says second copy of the masterpiece of Mac and Me for Chase.
What I would do if I was you, Chase, is I would go buy $40 worth of beer and take a picture and be like, hell no, I'm not buying Mac and Me again.
No, you need to go get $40 worth of mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. V-MAGA, dude, I appreciate that though, man. That made me laugh. I needed to laugh. I was actually like people also forget I was telling this to Richie. I mean, you guys, we're going to cover this Severin sale tonight too, but we still got a while. But I told Richie, people that are like 35, 25 right now, they're just caught up in like whatever was negative said about him. But like for me, like Hogan, I was prime time in the early and mid 80s when he was coming up. And like my parents got divorced. So like watching Hulk Hogan, watching Sylvester Stallone, watching Arnold Schwarzenegger, like those guys got me through. Like watching those. So like people and like actors and different stuff like that, sports heroes, they can mean a lot more to people in different ways that you don't think about. Like, oh, that's just that guy that used to be a wrestler that said something, because he doesn't mean anything to you. It's very different then. Hulk Hogan was one of the biggest. I mean, still people know who Hulk Hogan is, but he was one of the biggest people on the planet in the 80s, like for sure. So,
American hero, man.
Yeah, like, so like I'm like prime age for that. So, I mean, they're doing like the Goonies with Cyndi Lauper. The Goonies are good enough. Like music video, all the wrestlers are in it. She's at like WrestleMania with them and all this kind of stuff. And that's why I wore my Goonie shirt tonight. Like, I mean, all that stuff was like right around then. And that was like my refuge. My parent, all that stuff was going. I went into watching movies, watching wrestling and stuff like that. That was my escape. So, that can kind of mean stuff, kind of transcend what they did in like a wrestling ring. It doesn't just mean that. So you never know when you're just like insulting people based on their one worst moment, or because you don't like their politics or whatever else. Like, I'm just not one of those people. I don't care what anybody's politics are when I'm watching a movie, like or anything.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
I mean, I can compartmentalize that. So
I don't even want to know. I liked it better when we didn't even know. Like, like just shut up talking about it. But I don't care. I
still like R. Kelly.
Dude, bump and grind still jams. Okay.
You think I'm changing the channel when I hear Ignition?
Are you not gonna let your kids watch Space Jams?
I miss the days. I miss the days where you watch the rich and famous lifestyles of the rich and famous, and you just imagine what they lived like and what they were like, but you didn't actually know. So like you got to just kind of fantasize, and it must be great, and they must be a wonderful person. But now all of them, they're all on their own individual podcasts or their YouTube channels or their Instagrams, and most of them are pieces of shit.
Yeah, he suck, dude.
Of course, Becca, I remember the Slam heard round the world. I have the little Funko Pops of that over here when Hogan slammed Andre, which is still impressive when you look at it. Yeah. That was a massive human being.
Didn't they have like 100,000 people at that WrestleMania?
Yeah, dude, that was insane.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Let's see. Catch up on the chat a little bit. T. Shofi in the house. B. MAGA is single-handedly supporting Vinegar Syndrome's Mac and Me VSU and my collection over here. I need Mac and Me, Congo, and what else is it? Cloak and Dagger, and I'll have two of all of them.
But that whole wall behind you looks extensively like Vinegar Syndrome, like all the ones facing at least.
Yeah, because once I got this new one over here, I have so much empty space now that I was like trying to fill it in, because like if you go back over here, I got a lot of empty space.
Where did you end up putting the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood poster?
I hadn't put it back up yet, so okay. I've got a few things to I'm still finishing over here on this side just a little bit, so rearranging some things, into their final spots, and then I'll probably do a room tour so that people can yell at me about not liking where my speakers are placed.
Oh, good grief!
Yeah, like those speaker that your subwoofer's supposed to be 30 inches out in the floor. I'm like, that's in the middle of the floor. Like, who's doing that?
Hey, you got to do the candle. You got to do the candle test with your sub.
I'm like, dude, I'm not. It's are like, oh well, it's a horrible room for your surround sound. You've got windows on that back wall. Like, well, what am I supposed to do with that, bro? Like,
Sell that fucking house, dude. Get out of there. Yeah, sell it, buy a new one. Aren't you committed to film?
yeah, like I mean, just
That's right.
buy a new house because I have windows in the wrong spot for the surround sound.
I mean, honestly,
on,
if you
man.
were really thinking ahead, you would have, instead of buying a house, you would have bought land and then had a house built to your custom specifications and had a whole theater installed, the entire bottom level.
That's I should have I you know, that's like I told the guy, I was like, that's like telling me my $10,000 sucks because I should have $1 million. Like, that doesn't help me, man.
Just open an OnlyFans and show your feet off.
Sean, I appreciate it, man. I'll always try to be honest. That's the easiest thing to do, man. It's the easiest to keep stuff straight. McDonald's can give away Mac and me 4K with their Big Macs.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't do
time
that.
for copy number 3. No.
Oh, no.
Two will be sufficient.
Yes, do it. Everybody send him
Do
copies.
it. Yeah, do it. Send them.
Everybody send him copies. 30 copies of Mac and me. That'd be so awesome.
Oh, don't worry about that. Night 90. Everybody's got their own opinions, man. Like everybody, like shit. I don't care.
I think it's crazy that Ozzy did. What was that a week ago? He did his farewell tour.
Yeah, it was like right there at it.
It's a true farewell tour.
Yeah, they filmed it, so they're gonna make a movie, a documentary, or just a whole like thing about it. I heard something that it's gonna release next year.
Interesting.
That's it, Chase. That's it, Chase. Another Chase. Yeah, 90% people have done. You do things on a daily basis, kind of like Mike said about the box sets. If you've ever made a mixtape, if you've ever made a mixed CD, if you've ever dubbed a tape that you rented, any of that kind of stuff, then you can't say anything.
I used to do that. Oh, I used to have 2 VCRs in the basement.
Mac and Chase. Mac and Chase. No, I don't.
Who's good with Photoshop? We need to Photoshop Chase's head onto the exterior.
I thought about that.
Yeah,
right over the kid and the Olin
I'll get
Milch, put Chase's head on that.
I'll get my buddy Noah. He's really good with Photoshop.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, he had off the charts charisma, Robert. He sure did. As The Rock was stunned to find out, because The Rock thought at that WrestleMania that he had all the charisma and everybody in his hands, and he's like, I still think he's stumped over that one to this day. It has been a rough week for us Gen Xers. It has.
Yeah, was it the guy that played Theo Huxtable? He drowned.
Yeah.
Yeah. He drowned.
Ozzy.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Hulk.
Yeah, he
so he was
drowned.
like Hulk was the third. They usually go in threes, I guess.
What was Ozzy had I didn't even know Ozzy had Parkinson's or something.
He got diagnosed a few years ago, I think. He couldn't walk because of it.
Yeah.
The end, at least.
Yeah.
$3 not to buy Mac and me. $3.
That's funny. I need somebody to send me a standard version of Congo so I can get that case from Brian.
Oh God. The non-cum in the ice one.
That's right. Yes, please.
Wow, 93,000 just watched the match earlier today of Hogan versus Andre. That's insane.
Wild.
It's a lot. Yeah.
That's like full capacity Sanford Stadium.
Yep.
And you got to think that's before people were just on their phones the whole time, so they were actually like watching the match.
Yeah. I was standing behind some people at July 4th, just, the last, earlier this month, and the kid's he's just videotaping the fireworks going off. I'm like, you're never going to look at that shit again. Why are you videotaping? You're watching it through your phone. Just put your phone in your pocket and enjoy. It's like a local town fireworks.
Just be present for a minute or two.
Yeah.
It happens every year.
It does. It'll happen again next year. You don't have to record it.
B-Maga, yeah, I can't believe they hadn't sold out of Mac and Me already. I mean, I like Ken told me it was going to sell out it might sell out the first weekend. I'm like, dude, this shit ain't selling out.
Are there still over 2,000 copies?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't worry. 3 years later, it'll still be the same price.
Mac and Me. Yep, over 2,000 copies still. Yep.
I hope it lasts longer than Six String Samurai.
Yeah, sell that house. I got windows on the wrong wall for my surround sound.
Wait, does Vinegar Syndrome have another thing coming in 7 days? Next
Do they?
week?
August the 1st.
It says.
Oh yeah,
there's
like their
got
next
a countdown.
set of monthly releases. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It probably won't be a sale. I mean, I think
No, it'll just be their normal.
No, I think it's their
drops.
announcement. Yeah. What do y'all think of the Arrow announcements or the teasers before tomorrow's official?
Well, yeah, that's. I mean,
they let me down.
I mean, I'm interested. I'm interested in like big time, but I personally anymore I'm gun shy over going to talk about it until they actually put it out on the site the day of. Like the leaks, dude's right sometimes, but not all the time. And some stuff doesn't happen like now. It might happen
later,
later. So I'll probably cover it tomorrow on Physical Media News when it actually drops. But I mean, definitely that 4K of In the Mouth of Madness. I guess they wrestled the 4K rights away from Scream Factory.
That's wild.
The one that confuses me though is the leak on Prince of Darkness.
Yeah,
John Carpenter, because there is a Studio Canal foreign 4K of that already, a UK 4K. I have it, and there is a current Screen Factory 4K with a black box set, or you can get the standard. So I don't know how they.
Steelbook's not even out yet. Like they're
No,
not
yeah.
They announced the Steelbook, which
Yeah, they got the
everybody
Steelbook
went
coming
crazy
out.
over the artwork. I think that's one of what's his name, Mexi Funk's best artwork. Like, how are you going to compete with that artwork versus Arrow? I don't.
Well, that's what doesn't make sense to me. It's like we know that Steelbook is coming. We know they have. So like, what? I don't. That's why I'm like, hey, I'm gonna wait till they actually announce stuff before I go and talk about it, because
I'm just
that one doesn't make sense. I don't see how they could. What are they going to do with that? I don't know what they're going to do with it.
I'm just tired of seeing multiple studios release the same titles over and over and over. They're just wife swapping it around. It's just, there's so many titles that like need they even need a Blu-ray, let alone a 4K, and we just can't seem to get them
because it costs them like no money to do it. I mean, why is Arrow redoing Trick or Treat? I get the whole. See, I understand the whole UK US difference, but
sure.
I mean, because we don't know yet if it's not official yet if it's a UK only release of that Steelbook.
Yeah, but a lot of times it's not even like a different transfer or a different kind of restoration. They're just passing the transfer over to somebody else.
They're just passing the transfer and the special features.
Yeah.
A lot of the special features get ported.
And I saw, so you know how like I haven't been able to confirm the exact number, but you know how like there's like a common refrain of like, well, we have everything on 4K. Like there's nothing big left. Apparently there are less get this number, there are less than 2,400 total titles that have come to 4K. And some estimates have it at just over 1,800 that have come to 4K total.
Yeah,
total.
I'm in a room full of things that are stuck on.
Dude, like that is
Blu-ray.
By comparison, there's almost 40,000 Blu-ray titles, and that is a fraction of the DVD titles.
Yep, they're still
so like when I hear we've got everything on 4K, I'm like, you got nothing. We got nothing on 4K by comparison.
We really don't.
There's so many titles and big titles too. It's not just like the like mid-level budget films. I mean, we're still talking about major blockbuster films that haven't gotten the 4K.
Where's Major League 2? Not on 4K.
Yeah.
Where's Airheads on 4K?
Just came out on Blu-ray last year for the first time. Summer Catch doesn't even have a Blu-ray. This doesn't even have a Blu-ray. These are all new, like 2 of these are all New Line, so or Warner Brothers. So Arrow could put these out, but like, where's Major League 2?
Where's Idiocracy?
Where's Idiocracy?
Where is Suburban Commando?
That's right.
Suburban Commando, yeah.
Mr. Nanny has not hit 4K yet. We don't have everything.
But like, you know, I mean, in general though, like that's also why everybody's like, well, DVD still rules the market. there is 75,000 titles on DVD.
And they're all like $3.
I haven't seen anyone buy a DVD at a store in the last decade. I don't know who is buying the DVDs.
My in-laws.
Are you talking like new releases?
Yeah, new releases. Yeah.
Yeah, my in-laws are buying brand new DVDs from Walmart.
I think that's really like a Midwest thing, or like, rural. I mean, you live in I'm going to say a rural part of America.
I do. We have a half-price book, and don't get me wrong, like it's filled with DVDs, and I see people buying those DVDs, but they're old, like used DVDs. I'm talking about like new releases. I don't know of anybody, and I don't know of any YouTuber that's doing like hey, I just picked up this brand new movie. I just picked up Superman on DVD,
Yeah.
I think Walmart's the only place I've seen that actually carries new modern. Like I saw Sinners today on DVD at Walmart, but there's no 4K of Sinners, in Walmart.
And that's like, I think that's part of like the clientele they're marketing to until they put out more stuff on. At some point here, the studios are going to stop making all three formats. People are going to have to prepare for that. Like
they've already started. Like they're getting rid of Blu-rays in these double packs.
Getting rid of Blu-ray actually makes a lot of sense if you ask me, because DVD still appeals to people older folks, people like my in-laws, who haven't quite upgraded. They don't really care. They're kind of confused by the upgrades. That's okay. DVD is like your floor. Then you got people like us, at least for me and Chase, that prefer 4K. All things being equal, I'm going to get the 4K because I want that highest resolution level. Blu-ray to me is like, I buy Blu-ray when I don't have any other choice, when 4K is not an option.
Yeah.
I feel like 4K is been it's looked down upon now. So we only seem to pick it up if we have no choice. Like when Violent Night came out, it only got a Blu-ray release initially, and then like a year later they decided to give it a 4K. So that's the only time I see where people are like really picking up Blu-rays in mass is when they have no choice. There's no
that's
4K.
about it. That's what Jason said. When I've got no choice, if that's the best available. Yeah. That's when I'll get it.
Vinegar Syndrome releases a lot of things still on Blu-ray, and Arrow does a few that are just Blu-ray.
I will say the difference when Vinegar Syndrome does it is I'm about 99% sure it's never coming to 4K.
Yeah,
if they do the Blu-ray.
I will say for Vinegar Syndrome, they do a good job of not double dipping. Like Criterion released a lot of shit in 2017, 2016, and it's getting upgraded to 4K like now. And it kind of sucks because you're like, I bought Seven Samurai in 2015. They want me to buy it again in 2025. But Vinegar Syndrome does a good job. If they put something out on Blu-ray, it's like, all right, that's what you're gonna get.
That's the 4K 10. I don't think you're ever gonna see Blair Witch on 4K.
It doesn't need to be on 4K.
I don't think.
I agree.
I think 28 days later coming to 4K is ridiculous.
There are certain movies, especially like found footage. It's just that's not the format that it belongs on.
Like legit, like Blair Witch. I feel like VHS, DVD is gonna be better quality, but they're also kind of movies that they give more realism when you have it in that like honestly, even this may be too much. Like, give me like a tape with like recorded off a TV.
Yeah.
That would give like an authentic look to like these kind of found footage movies.
Agreed.
B-Maga, I think they're gonna hold the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to be, and that I think you're gonna get that in November or December.
And that's gonna be a box set. That's just not gonna be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1.
No,
I think it's gonna be all three of them.
Yeah,
that's definitely gonna be the.
What if they do like they did with the Conan movies, where they released a chunky box of Conan 1, a chunky box of Conan 2, and an even chunkier box of the Conan Chronicles, which is what I got.
I think the only problem is I don't think they think people will buy the third one.
Yeah. I don't think people will buy the third one either. Yeah,
that's the one I got, dude. That's sexy.
Bro, I got the individuals.
Yeah, I like this. I was back and forth of whether I was going to get this version or the individuals, but
I did not notice any framing issues on my copy of this
I got a good buddy of mine who said he wasn't even going to get Conan the Destroyer, and I was like, You shut your mouth right now. First of all, it's a classic of the 80s. It's a stupid movie, but it's a classic. And second of all, Olivia Diabo? Are you kidding me? What do you mean you're not gonna get Conan the Destroyer?
I'm
got Olivia Diabo in that, and she's like 15, and you get I don't know. She's 15, I don't know what it was.
I was gonna say that, but
It was illegal, but
off.
Whatever. They put her in it, and you know
You
what? I
couldn't-
was younger than 15 when I first saw it, so I can still enjoy it now.
It was just see-through. You didn't see really anything unless you paused.
Which we all did. Let's be honest.
But I mean, and this is my generation because I am younger than all of y'all. Destroyer is still my favorite Conan movie. It's the most fun to me. Same with Ninja TMNT 2 is still my favorite of the two. It's just more fun for me. But I'm from a different generation. I'm the generation that was 4. You know, like I was 10 when Batman and Robin came out, and it's still one of my favorite fun Batman movies. You know,
that's terrible, bro.
Yeah,
you lost cool points, man.
Like damn, brother, we gotta told that.
I will always
have to go make a video about how you bought the Blu-ray instead of the 4K real quick.
Yeah, Arrow's not redoing Trick or Treat; they're just putting out a steelbook 4K of it.
They're just double dipping.
Yeah,
which I don't understand that artwork.
Yes, give us End of Days, Eraser, and Devil's Advocate.
Dude,
yes,
Eraser would be. Give me some Vanessa Williams on 4K. Come on, give me.
I'm actually a bigger fan of End of Days than most people.
I love End of Days. That one is very underrated.
I wanted End of Days to be so good. I remember going to Dragon Con. I don't know what year it was with my buddy Jimmy, R.I.P. Jim. But we went to Dragon Con and we saw a poster for that. It was like when they first announced it, and it was like, oh my God, Arnold Schwarzenegger's coming back to acting. He'd been gone for like a year and a half or something. It was like when you're young, it feels like, yeah, he'd been gone for so long. We're like, oh my God, he's coming back. And you know, the original poster for End of Days, it was just like all red, and Arnold's in the middle of the poster, and he's got his head down, and we were just thinking how epic it was going to be. And we went and saw that shit in the theaters, and we were both like this.
Bro, going
not
back
as good as I had hoped. I built it up in my mind.
It was a different kind of movie. It was
definitely a different kind of So, but going back to you saying, we definitely need like Devil's Advocate. I need Charlie Sarin. Look what he did to me. In 4K.
Oh yeah, Devil's Advocate. Yeah. Oh, Chase Street with a $20 super chat says he has a question regarding Harryhausen cool stop motion like Sinbad titles. Is Blu-ray the best quality? No. You should be able to get 4K stop motion. We should be able, because he also did the original Clash of the Titans. You should be fine with 4K stop motion.
I'm shocked we haven't got that in 4K.
I'm dying for it, man.
A 4K shouldn't hurt stop motion in any way. It shouldn't make it look any worse than it already looks.
If Spawn is coming out on 4K with now, I love Spawn, but that animation is some of the worst of the 90s, which makes it charming, you know. But if that can come to 4K, we can get Ray Harryhausen like stop motion, like Jason and the Argonauts. Does Jason and the Argonauts have a 4K?
No.
I don't know how we don't have the original Clash of the Titans. Like,
I don't always think it's about quality.
Look at that out.
I don't always think it's about quality. I think it's, you know, at the end of the day, all of these companies are big companies. They're big businesses. They distribute films, at least for Arrow and Criterion. They distribute films internationally in the UK as well as the United States. I think a lot of these companies are also kind of thinking with their wallets too, and that's why they do all these re-releases. It's like Arrow would jump on a Prince of Darkness re-release, even though we already got 4Ks from Scream Factory that are still available on the shelves ready for us to buy, but they jump on it because they know people are going to buy John Carpenter. But there's a lot of stuff that's languishing on DVD and Blu-ray and shit that hasn't come to 4K yet because people are like, well, we didn't sell enough units of the Blu-ray 10 years ago, so we can't bring this over to 4K because no one's going to buy the shit.
And you know what's going to happen because it's Arrow. It's happened the last like 3 times. Arrow puts it out. Oh my God, it's so much better than the last 4K.
I always like with my
same damn transfer.
It's like, the Roadhouse effect. What was that other movie they put out recently? Inglourious Bastards.
Bastards. Yeah,
it was like, oh my God, Arrow transfer. It's the same transfer.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that one yet. I've got it. But I have not.
Harley Showhammer in the house. Harley has been in a couple of my movies. What's up, man?
Oh, nice.
What up, Harley?
Jason, I just rewatched Inglorious because I'm going through all my 4Ks since I got an OLED, and I just rewatched it on OLED like 2 nights ago, and I'm like, how did anybody? It looked better to me. I'm like, how did anybody say this looked bad to begin with?
Yeah, I don't get
27 more
You
likes
back
to
there?
get to 100. Hit that like,
it. Like,
baby.
this area
I
behind
think
me,
I'm gonna go
where
hit
the
like
Kung
button.
Fu hamster is, and I got Sam up there, and I think I got a bulldog up there now. That's where the 83-inch OLED is going to go eventually.
83.
Yeah, I'm going to get the biggest one that they make when my wife finally lets me pull the trigger on that shit. When she finally says,
Blu-rays are gonna look
That's something
bad on
else.
that.
I had somebody say they saw the pictures. They're like, who's that TV for? Ants? It's so tiny. I'm like, dude, it's 65 inches and we set like 7 feet from it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's definitely fine. Like, it's big.
Yeah.
it's like, I'm like,
Maybe
I'm
it
not
was
sure.
a Zoolander reference. I don't know.
I'm like, could it? I don't know. You've seen it, Jason. A 77-inch would maybe, because that's like the next size. That would push it relative to where you're
I
sitting.
think it would
right there.
it would hang over the wall a little bit, and so like when you were coming in from the kitchen, you'd have to go around it or something. You know what I mean? 'Cause it'd be like hanging off the wall.
Yes.
I would go out and get my third beer out of your fridge and bump into your fucking TV on the way back in. I'd like stumble into it.
I feel
As
like
much
looking at it, I'm like, man, I would like a bigger one, but I feel like it would hurt my eyes. It's right at that in betweener because you can't get any further away from it than I am already because the wall's behind you.
It's the wall and the windows.
And the
Yeah,
windows.
those damn windows.
The window to the wall. To the wall.
I think you need to just brick them up. Just get some bricks and mortar and just do the bricks.
No. You just got to rotate your room, bro. So you move the movie wall over to the window wall, and that way you can run it long ways. And then
have you
get
thought
that more-
about attaching the TV to the ceiling so you could just lay on the floor and look up?
Oh, man. Well, you know, those the new couch, those chairs lay way back. So, just put the thing up
Or you could just
here.
have a mirror on the wall, and then when you lay back, you have it.
Somebody said it.
Don't lay back as far as your chairs do.
What did somebody say? It appeared from your video that your tower speakers are only maybe 7 or 8 inches from the wall, and they should approximately be 9 to 10. And I'm like, you like.
I asked GPT to measure the distance between your wall and the tower speakers.
Did you auto calibrate or did you manually?
I use the the direct like that's the thing, like you've got this thing that is like super intelligent to set it up, so like now when it sets it up and balances it for this room, it bounces around in here. It sounds badass. I mean, you're watching Top Gun Maverick and it's like you hear it's like, damn, did that plane just fly right behind my head? Like, it's crazy.
Next, it's gonna be like, what do you mean you don't have a fucking fog machine and a chair that shakes in your house?
You got to have the background backlit LEDs that change color to match what's going on screen and shit.
You don't have smell-o-vision in your house?
I would say that if based on how the other Bond set, they'll probably do the others. Rish is in the market for Pierce Brosnan's Bond.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love those on. I thought about getting the Daniel Craig ones, but I'm like, I only like 2 out of those. Well, 3. I don't mind Quantum of Solace. I don't mind it.
Always bet on black.
The only thing I actually like Quantum of Solace. The only thing is that once you see it, you can't unsee it, and it's the sweeper that's like not actually sweeping the ground. He's like got the broom up.
Oh God,
above
you're gonna. This dude has the most. So me and Mike were talking about Independence Day, and he pointed out something I never even seen before. Now it's like I can't unsee it. Even then, I couldn't see it. But
I'm sorry, I showed it to you.
Anybody?
that's what you said.
There is Disney's got Barbarian. Although I have heard that there's a 4K coming of that now.
I'm surprised that at least hasn't even got like a German or international.
Is Barbarian the one with Justin Long in it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Me and my wife watched that one recently. That was a wild movie.
It's a little overrated to me.
Kevin, this is a hard agree. Have you guys seen Bolero?
I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask Jason about this. Have you seen Olivia in Bolero?
No, but I'm down.
Bolero is it. There's softcore and there's hardcore, and Bolero is somewhere in the middle.
And a much younger
with Bo Derek
and Olivia. Like you see,
guys, I gotta go.
I will say, Imbolera, her accent, she's got this like European accent that is just kind of off-putting a little. It's weird. But yeah,
I hear this so much. The encode. That's why I did that video that time showing people what encodes are, and I still like people still don't. I'm like, this is all you can do.
I feel like when people start talking about encodes and shit like that, I feel like it's like those social experiments where the students like replace all the wine with the $2 chuck from Trader Joe's, and all the professors are drinking, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Because they put it in the fancy bottles, and the professors think they're drinking like the finest wine, and they're like, "Yo, you can taste the notes of citrus and all that crap," and everyone's like, "You full of shit! This is $3 wine from Trader Joe's, bitch!" And the professors are all like, like we're not as fancy as we thought we were. We just, we have this mental idea that we're
just snobby. I'm going to agree with this. The original Planet of the Apes, and Commando not being on
Commando. A lot of people are bringing up Commando lately.
I would love a Commando chunky box.
You're not going to get it.
As a kid.
You're not going to get it because the Arrow doesn't like to do their chunky boxes for
Jenny.
Apparently, mine is too small. I should be ashamed by my size.
That is definitely.
I got a 65-inch, baby. Ain't good enough.
As much as I love the OLEDs, they're great, but I really think the future is in the micro LED, especially the tile paneling, where it's all modular. You can make whatever size you want. I think that's the future, but to me,
for video files, the problem is going to be OLED so far is the only technology that'll achieve true black. Mm-hmm. And if you can achieve true black, you can achieve way wider range of colors.
And if you can achieve true black, then we can really enjoy Passenger 57 on 4K.
Because you always got to bet on it. You always got
to bet on true black.
Well, now with the micro LED, I don't know if you've seen it. It's on AWOL's website. There's no like traditional TVs right now, like LEDs and mini LEDs. They still have that panel that it's just pumping out blue light, and that's what you're getting through that. But with the micro LEDs, you have the red, the blue, and the green. It'll just, there's no back paneling of it. That's just the straight pixel. It's so small, it's a pixel basically. So I think it's just not going to illuminate, and that would give you your true black. It's just a matter of price now at this point.
Barbarian, I got this. I actually have that movie.
Oh my god, I remember being a kid and being like, "Yo, let's rent this." I think my parents thought it would make me gay or something. Jokes on them. I sucked it.
Rich is like, we do got a fog machine.
It's in the bedroom though, guys.
I was gonna make a joke, but I don't want to go there.
Chase is jumping off the dresser like a wrestler tonight.
Hulk Hogan. Are you ready, brother?
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. It's going down in here tonight.
Bro, if you talk like that during sex, I'll buy you a 47th copy of Back in Me.
That's the reason not to do it right there. Chase with another $10 super chat says, Bolero. Yes, a young Olivia Diabo.
I'm not going to talk about what's really important tonight, and that is Olivia Diabo in the 80s.
And thank you, Robert. Yeah, the 65-inch. Like I got it. I would like a bigger one in here, but I just don't think it will work in this room. Now, my living room, I could put 100-inch in my living room. You set 20 feet from the TV, and the ceiling's 24 feet high. But in here, I'm literally like, when you recline your feet out, your feet are probably only about another 3.5 feet from the TV. So I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think the most important thing is that you enjoy it, right? I mean, that's
right.
It's your setup. You got to enjoy it. That's what I told my wife the first time we made love. I said, "This is my setup. I'm going to enjoy it." I'm like, "You don't got to enjoy it because I'm going to enjoy myself." She was like, "Oh, look, it's cute. It's like a penis, only smaller."
Hey, the Severin site's up.
All right, here we go. Let's get it up there. Let me see what I'm doing here.
Is question? Is Severin the site last year that had on their sale Overboard with the slip? Was that Severin?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I got that overboard with the slip for $5, man.
It was cheap as hell. I
Dude,
remember
that was one of the best purchases I have made.
All right. So we
Eating.
got it
Oh,
going.
Sisters. Is this no? That's not the Brian. Oh, okay, I thought it was the Brian De Palma.
Why is mine's still saying 1 minute? No, 59 seconds.
Oh, mine up. Is it Severin Films?
SeverinFilms.com.
Well, right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
mine's
You're
up.
fancy. Mine's got a countdown of 49 seconds to go still.
I don't
try
have.
refreshing.
I don't have a countdown. Yeah, no, it's summer sale. Yep. Everything bundled. 360.
Everything bubbled. There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, this is some bullshit.
75. Yeah, let's go to the 75%
Okay, here we
off
go.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, they still got Overboard with the slip for $4.99. I'm still to this day not enough people bought that. I'm gonna buy it right now.
Dude, that's a good movie.
I got it.
I love
sad.
the movie. I was just waiting. I figured by now the 4K would have come out, but since it hasn't, I'll just.
Is that does the name of that is the name of that is the masturbating gunman?
with the nun?
Ultimate fantasy. There you go.
Wow.
Masturbating gunman.
I broke into the church and got it with the nun.
You can't beat that for $4.99 with the slipcover. I mean,
Dude, Jason, with Afterpay, I can get Overboard for $1.25 a month.
You have to do that.
For 4 payments. Come.
this movie is crazy.
$1.25
Right
a month.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just have regular Overboard without the slip.
This movie is nuts right here. It also has a good bit of nudity, but it's
The
nuts.
attic,
Seth
yeah.
Green,
So-
Jeffrey Combs, Ted Raimi. Like this thing is.
I've never
messed up.
heard of that one.
The Sisters
year?
movie?
What year did that come out?
What year is this? It's not that old. 2001, 2002, something like that.
Oh, I see 2001 or something on there. Yeah, Alice Cooper star in the 2001. Oh no, that's talking about something else. Never mind.
I don't know, but this Castle of the Creepy Flesh cover art's got my attention.
Let's see, where's that at?
Oh, you passed it. Scroll down. Keep going.
Nothing Mike saw it.
I did.
Oh, the Wild Wild Wood
Oh,
of James.
this one.
There it is. Yeah.
Restored and uncut.
I'm gonna make
A
a hard
haunted
box of that.
gothic tale of madness, lust, and blood-chilling horror. I will just warn you guys, it was the Severin sale last year where I ordered, and it took me 13 weeks to get my stuff.
Ooh,
I ordered
yikes.
from them last year. I don't think I've ordered from them since their summer sale last year, and it did take. I mean, it took probably 2.5 months.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really
wild.
long time. Christopher Lee, Crypt of the Vampire.
Gotta love me some Christopher
I'm about
Lee.
to say that was like something Daniel would, if he doesn't already have it. That was
Yeah.
like, that seems like a very Daniel Cobweb.
Same
type.
this, too, like Castle of the Living
Mhm.
Dead. Christopher Lee.
Crypt of the Vampire.
I mean, for $7.50, like I would almost buy these just to watch them and see. Like for
Yeah.
$7.50, just give it away if I didn't like it.
I'm thinking about getting this Wild Wild World of Jane Mansfield.
Oh, Jane Mansfield.
Mm-hmm. Wow, they got some interesting stuff on here.
Yeah, I'm looking in the chat to see what anybody is
Thank you.
thinking. Risha said good night. She's going to bed. Yeah, we're crazy.
Tell her to get the fog machine going up.
Get the fog machine.
Run that fog machine up, baby.
If you hear a fire alarm go off, it's not a big deal.
All right, let's see.
Is Basket good? I've never seen Basket.
That Sisters movie is a remake of the Brian De Palma, apparently.
Oh, is it really?
Interesting.
I do like the cover art. I think the cover art just it's simple, but it's good.
You guys don't want Monster Shark? That thing.
I think we're getting enough shark thing with that whole big shark box that they're putting out. That didn't even look like a shark.
Yeah, some kind of monster shark.
Anybody
Yeah,
seen
I think
Jack
those are
the
the
Ripper?
individual things in this box, right? So, skinheads, Linda, like they. I just have to say, like, I'm not a big Severin. I only own a couple of Severin. I don't own a ton of Severin. Like they don't. they don't have a lot for me overall.
I see that Game of Clones box set every time I go into Bull Moose, and it's like $185, and I'm like, fuck that.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's
Now these
$135
though,
on their website right now, but
like I might take a swing at these two like gothic Christopher Lee vampire type movies for $7.50 a piece. Like what? How much damage can that do? Like if you don't like them, I'm sure like I'll send them on to Daniel or something.
I think I got Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker from them with the slipcover because they had
that movie is pretty twisted, man.
Yeah, that's why I got it.
Is that all they have on sale? Is this first page? Oh wait, no, I gotta click view all. My bad.
The view all doesn't reveal that much more.
Oh really? They don't.
Yeah.
There's a documentary on here that looks interesting. It's called That's Sexploitation. It looks like a history of 40 years of sexploitation movies.
Interesting.
That actually looks pretty good.
We got Nosferatu in Venice. That's a
I
Klaus
got that
Kinski.
one with the slipcover. It's got Kinski in it. I'll buy anything with Klaus Kinski in it.
The Wild Wild World of James Mansfield.
Where she does show it all.
Oh yeah.
They actually had a harder time getting her to keep clothes on.
Yeah, I know. In that time period, yeah.
Yeah, she.
But is there a
she liked that.
slipcover?
I don't.
Jane sees all, shows all, tells all.
It's on Tubi right now, so if you want to watch it before you buy, it's on Tubi.
How much
But
do they want for My Grandpa is a Vampire?
I'm actually gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab those two vampire movies too.
I got Nosferatu in Venice on their sale last year.
The
I've heard
demon,
peanut butter
the
solution
demon
is
of
good.
incest. That sounds really interesting.
Which one?
I mean,
It's I'm trying to. No. Go back up. You passed it.
the demon
It's
of
on the
nut
right.
butter.
Yeah, it's the demon of incest. Blu-ray
Oh.
750.
Oh, okay.
Here's one for you, Jason. I think it's a documentary. Kung Fu Trailers of Fury.
Oh yeah, I like that kung fu shit.
I know
Castle of
kung fu.
Eating Flesh.
What is this movie, The Jail, where it looks like a snake biting this woman's titty?
You know when you were like 12 years old and you were in the movie in the movie rental place, you saw a snake biting a woman's titty and you're like, say no more, fam. I'll check it out.
Dude, all I needed was Princess Leia in a slave outfit, and I was good, you know?
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, the J.C. Penney bra section of the catalog.
Dude, I've been telling people all you need is a Sears catalog from like the 80s. And you're
Hey,
good.
do you guys remember
Yeah.
being old enough that you had to close your eyes and use your imagination?
Oh
Yeah.
There you go. That's a low tech way.
Yeah, that was poor man right there.
I was talking about using I was talking about like using your imagination to my kids. My 3-year-old's like, "What's imagination?" I was like, "Let me tell you something. Before the internet, you had to use your imagination." My wife's like, "Shut up. She's too young. She's not gonna get it."
John, thank you on my you have a 9.14 on the sound bar. Yeah, that's
Nice.
I mean, I've got room to add a couple more speakers to this, but I don't like to hook up my rear ones. I have to drill a hole through my hardwood floor, go underneath
Don't do
my
it, bro.
crawl space,
Yeah.
and come up.
I don't like the sound of that because
No, not at all.
as a
Yeah,
guy
I
who
know.
owns hardwood floors, dude, you don't want to be putting holes in them shits.
Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
go right through at the baseboard.
I got a couple of holes in mine already from these fuckers running coaxial cable. Probably in the 80s, they ran coaxial cable through this. And I snipped out, when we first moved in, I snipped out so much coaxial cable and threw it away because they probably thought, oh, this is the way of the future. And I'm like, no one's used this shit for 20 years. Get it out of here.
Here is Gwendolyn.
That's for the chat. Oh, I like that. How much do you
Yeah.
want for that? Is that a slip cover?
No, it doesn't.
Nope.
Doesn't
No.
say.
I mean, I'm
Do you
seeing
think they
double
took the
right now. But
photograph
it kinda looks like
together?
BB Cates a little bit.
I
feel like I could
think it's the
squint
haircut.
and-
It's the haircut.
I could squint and pretend though.
You got your imagination.
I have got my imagination.
I can't. The
Absolutely.
masturbating.
And unlike
done
the kids
the
these days, I mean,
title.
my imagination's like a 3rd-degree black belt in that shit.
So is this just a sale and
I have
not like
trained
new
my
releases?
imagination.
Yeah.
Well, no. This is their new releases are in this bundle here. So like
Okay.
Shark Hunter, Monster Shark, Night of the Sharks. Those are new. Baskin is a new release from them.
So basically, like the top 2 rows, top 2 or 3
Yeah.
rows. Okay.
Yeah.
$300 and some dollars. Get out of here.
Yeah, there is like nothing in that appeals to me. How about any of you guys out there? $37 for the Opera box. I'm trying to go find that kind of stuff.
Honestly,
right now.
$37 for the Opera 4K box set. That is a good deal. I agree with Tony O.
Yeah,
That man is making some sense.
Why do you still have a countdown? Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm sorry. It's like
wait, why can I not?
That
Find,
was when
like,
the
where
edibles
is the
kicked
hell is
in.
it?
Dude, I legit tried to go buy thought about getting some edibles before this shoot.
Is that legal in your state?
Not real tea. I'm drunk right now.
it's a
Not-
yes
not
or no,
real
man.
tea. Yeah, it's not. Delta is THC is
Oh.
no.
Hey, well, when you come visit me, dude, I'll take you to some of the local places. It's the weirdest thing. Life is just so strange. I used to try to hide the fact that I was high from my parents, and now my dad is like, "Hey, I just went and bought some gummies. I'm gonna eat one now."
dude, my dad is
my
literally
dad's
Willie
weed is in
Nelson.
my cabinet up there. And
I bought my dad a grinder for Christmas, and it was his favorite thing.
that's just so weird.
My dad is also a product of the 70s, so 60s.
Yeah,
and
so was
70s.
my dad. I mean, my dad was. My mom was like, "Hey, Jason, by the way, your dad used to get me high as shit when we first started it." I was like, "All right, that's cool." It was a weird thing to learn, but it was like in the 70s. Now he's like, "I'm gonna eat some weed and play with your daughters now." I'm like,
Oh wait, all the Vixen. Wait, Vixen is on sale for $43.
Yeah, that's not much of a sale.
That's not a.
Like you can get that price every day at Orbit.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it was like $20, maybe, but
I've got this hardwood right there. I still haven't watched.
hardwood.
now that Opera one that's 37, is that just a standard case, or is that
looks
Oh,
like?
like it's
I
just
think
a
that's the slipcase. I
Is
think
it
that's
the-
like the 5-disc slipcase.
Oh,
it
it
doesn't
looks just
say.
like a.
No, it only
it's-
said 3.
yeah,
It only
yeah,
said
the
3
3
disc.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just 3 disc.
I don't think that's the big box set that people.
Am I
got.
missing the box set
Did
version?
the box set go out of print?
It might have.
Mm.
Because there's 2 different editions there. There's a 3-disc and a 2-disc standard.
This is the adult films done by Ed Wood towards the end of his career. Yeah, I don't see. Tony O said that there was a search format. Like, why do they make it so hard to search then?
It is
No,
pretty wild.
no Asian cinema.
shop.
Action cinema there. Seems like everybody's on that kick.
Yeah.
If you hit
Everybody
shop
is
at
on
the top,
the Asian cinema stuff.
Eden Alive Up.
I think the Asian cinema stuff must be just wicked cheap.
Okay, here's the box set.
Yeah.
Yeah, $37.48. That's a good.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That's real good.
For a 5-disc set, that's pretty good.
I like
I've
that
never.
artwork.
I love the artwork. I never got into any Italian horror. They're just not my thing.
This
I mean, but
movie
for
you
this
would like.
price,
This movie right here.
Somebody
Cemetery
somebody recommended that to a subscriber of mine. Recommended that to me hard, and he sent me like one clip. I guess the girl with the angel wings or something. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, sold. But
Yeah,
I
dude.
watched it
This
before
you would. And if they had this in a slipcover version, I'd buy it.
I have
Because
the,
I have the standard, but I don't have
What's-
the box.
What's
set.
that?
have
What's
the
that one
box
about,
set.
Chase?
What's that?
found the box set used at one of these old CD stores in Kentucky, might I add. I was in Louisville, Kentucky, and I went into one of these like old, like CD stores, used CDs, and they had a copy of it used. I got it for like $22, and it's
Wow.
it's Cemetery
Wow.
Man. It's like the slipcase version and shit.
Chase Street says Dracula and Son on Blu-ray. Okay.
Captain Caveman and Son.
I say, what's Nightmare? I like the cover art for Nightmare.
I've heard these are on. I've heard these are. I haven't seen the Church and the Sect, but I know they're on like Shudder and stuff.
I was about to say Spider Lab. I've heard people talk about Spider Labyrinth. I can't remember who. I've seen some like YouTubers talk about
I don't
it.
do spider shit now.
Dude, we
This
need
movie right
eight-legged
here, yeah, graphic is
Is that the one with the the other art with the saxophone?
Yep,
Okay.
saxophone stuff, saxophone banging.
Hey, that's no different than in what was it, Private Parts, where the girl sat on the speaker.
Oh yeah, except for this
It's
shows
like
a
the
whole
great
lot more.
outdoors. Go find yourself a spin cycle.
Oh yeah. Have you ever seen Whiter Whites?
Dude,
Butcher
I'm
Baker,
sorry,
Nightmare Maker. I may get this is the most
I did not
twisted
like
movie.
that movie. I did not like that movie.
It is so twisted, bro.
I got that movie and I got that slipcover too with that lady grabbing her neck, screaming.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not the. Got a young.
It's a nice slipcover too. It's like a thick slipcover.
Like a Vinegar Syndrome?
Like a Vinegar Syndrome, exactly. It's like a nice, thick,
I'm pissed that
heavyweight
this doesn't have
cardboard.
it. I need the.
All right, so
slipcover.
somebody sell me on the Cemetery Man. It seems intriguing.
Oh, dude, it's good. It's good. Like, and I'm not an Italian horror guy. I'm not. But like Cemetery Man, even Risha liked it. She watched it. It's weird. It's like the Evil. It's like Evil Dead Part 2, but with like more sex and nudity.
I like
Okay.
that.
I like that. Keep talking.
So, like,
I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the cart.
that one is definitely a fun watch.
I am
man.
going to add that and a roll of paper towels to my.
Some tissue and lotion.
4K Tent Revival says, "Think Italian Shaun of the Dead."
Yeah.
It's got some. I don't remember that much kind of like sex and nudity though in Shaun of the Dead. I haven't watched that one forever.
I don't think there's any sex and nudity in Shaun of the Dead.
Regrettably.
Regrettably, yeah.
I like those two things.
I gotta find where that's
The good thing about Severin is if
Spider Labyrinth is
based
recommended.
off my research, you can basically like watch all this on Tubi before you buy it.
You can most of like Cemetery Man's on Tubi.
I like
Yeah.
Tubi.
Okay.
I love Tubi. Tubi's got some bangers.
Tubi is nice.
I'm a proponent of Tubi because it feels like looking at an old VHS movie rental store to me, and I like the fact that it's free. But they're like, hey, all y'all trying to come up with this model, we ain't trying to reinvent the wheel. We're going back old school. Just watch a couple commercials and you can have the shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Aren't they like the second biggest? So it's like Netflix and then Tubi and then like yeah.
It's like
Chase with a
Hulu's
$5 super chat says, "Search Delamorte Delamore. It's Cemetery Man special." Oh, bro.
Oh yeah, that is what it's called. It's Delamorte Delamore.
Yes. Thank you, and thank you for the $5.
That is
super chat.
actually
Thank
what
you
it says on my slipcover. I should go grab that.
There we go. Good. I'm glad I didn't have to spell that whole shit out. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm buying this bitch right here.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I saw that, and I was like, oh, that I don't know.
Thank you, Chase. Thank you. Yeah, man.
Exclusive flip, yeah.
Yeah, I'm straight up getting that. I think it's cool.
I'm gonna watch that tonight because a subscriber really recommend. Did that look like Christopher Walken in the corner right there?
A little bit, dude. This movie is this movie's a trip. It's a trip. It's good though.
All right, I'm gonna add that.
I got that for $20 at a used. I think one of the discs was busted. It's like the CD, the soundtrack. They sold it to me so cheap because it was busted, and I was like, whatever.
There is the Sect, but I haven't seen it yet. That's got the slip too. That's a Dario Argento production, but
I feel like some of these also have crossover with 88 because like Night Train Murders also has the 88, and I think another one has like they've done a couple Blu-rays that Severin has done.
Who's getting Night of the Demon though?
I already got it on the last
I did
sale.
too. But tell me somebody else out there is getting Night of the Demon. You guys in the chat, okay?
Thank you, my friend. Another $5 super chat from one fan. I like that movie, and I'm not the big Italian horror guy at all.
I don't know if I should get the
Sect is horrible in your opinion. Everybody needs Night of the Demon.
4K Tent Revival. That's my boy right there. That man is spitting truth tonight. Everything he said, I agree with. Because
I've got Night of the Demon.
Dude, that guy like hops off his motorcycle. He's like taking a motorcycle trip around the country or whatever, and he's like long haul motorcycling it, and he just happens to have to pee right in Bigfoot country. So he hops off his motorcycle. It's this dusty trail, right? I love it because he's out in the middle of nowhere. He's not like on a big interstate or whatever. He's just like taking the back roads across the country, and he's like, you know what? I gotta piss. And he gets off and he starts pissing, and Bigfoot is like, hell no, not in my neighborhood, dog. And he pulls that guy's whole penis off.
Yes, the whole thing, dude. The movie. So I bought it because I'm a sucker for any Bigfoot stuff.
Yeah,
so
I love it.
Yeah, don't type in Night of the Demon on there because they got a whole sticker of that scene.
Do they? I'm gonna get that sticker because he pulls that dude's whole hog off, and that dude bleeds to death out of his hog hole.
Oh my god,
it's awesome. It's such a good
dude.
Movie.
I gotta type it in and see it now. You know I do.
Severin, do they have it like squirting out? Like
yeah, it's like it shows him like holding. He's like kind of holding his crotch, but it shows like he pulls his penis out. It shows the penis, and it shows Bigfoot kind of grab it and yank. And I don't know what they use, a chicken leg or something for that part.
Dude, there is a scene in that movie where they're having sex in the van, and the Bigfoot comes to kill them, and they didn't like they're so low budget, they didn't have enough money to do more sound, and stuff was definitely done MOS, so they basically just reused the sex sounds for when they're getting killed.
Yeah. Yeah, like dude is
so
like,
it's like, oh, he's killing me. Oh,
it's like Bigfoot's killing him, but he's still nutting. So he's like, I can't stop coming. It feels so good.
Oh my god, I see what you're talking about, Brian. Oh my god.
Look at the pricing go up. They got 2 copies, a damaged copy for $26 and a non-damaged
I just saw the sticker. Oh my god.
for $20.
A damaged copy of what?
Of Night of the Demon. If you go up, the damaged slipcover copy is $26, but the regular one is $19.
Okay.
You got to pay more for the damage.
The damaged one is special. Dude, there is another sticker where the demon is just walking off. The Bigfoot's walking off, and he's got the dick in his hand.
He's like, dude, he's putting that on his wall. That's like a trophy. That's like when you kill a buck and you put
I was
the
about to
buck's
say,
head on
did
the
he
wall.
eat it afterwards? Because this cover is just him with like blood on his mouth.
He's just got it in his hand down here.
He's just tearing it off.
The predator takes your skull. He takes your nuts. Wow,
dude, it's Night of the Demon is it's one of those movies. I had to get it because it was a video nasty in the UK. So I got it for historical purposes, but then I watched it and I was like, this is like, it's a stupid movie, but it's like in a good way. It's like really, it's just off the wall kind of. It's like loosely held together. It's like the professor is telling different stories about Bigfoot. So there's like different vignettes that are like unconnected except by the frame narrative. And it's just the whole thing is batshit loco, but it's definitely worth $20.
Have either of y'all seen Rats?
I haven't seen that one.
Nah.
They're climaxing it, getting killed. Oh yeah, baby, kill me.
Yeah, exactly.
We're still not at 100 likes yet, y'all. Come on, we've been up to around 175, 150 people most of the night. Come on now, let's get that going. I would have to guess that the masturbating gunman is probably pretty bizarre.
I'm like so tempted to get it just to see how bad it is.
I mean,
it's a commentary coming on that one.
I definitely have some of those because I'm going to do my purge pile video here soon, and a couple of them are from Severin, like that Night of the Mummy, the Night of the Jackal and the Mummy, or whatever. Like, God Almighty, man, that is really bad.
I just hit the like I was the 100th like.
All right,
Wait,
there's a shirt for Cemetery Man. That's actually pretty cool.
That actually is pretty tight shirt.
That's pretty cool.
Now I've heard the church like they get like it's like a
demon
group of
fucking
like college kids or something. They get stuck in this church. Like you can see, you got the demon like getting busy right here with this chick on this shirt.
Mm-hmm.
But I've heard it's good. Anybody in here seen the church?
What's that a snow globe of? Cemetery Man.
Oh, that will make sense when you see it. When you
Oh,
see the
okay.
movie.
Mm.
4K
You know,
tent Revival says the church is a good companion with Cemetery Man.
there's a snow globe. This is, I think, a fan made thing, but it's on like eBay and Etsy that somebody made for American Wedding, where it's like the shaving scene and it's all black from when he shaves his hair, the
Oh,
puberty.
jeez.
Oh,
I'm sure it's totally licensed.
Austin says the church is decent. AJ says it's okay. Team Alme says 105 likes.
Yeah.
Split
It's
personalities.
Universal, not Warner Brothers.
Oh,
You'll go blind before you finish the masturbating gun.
that's good.
Yes, I should sew the demon peen patch on my favorite jacket. I haven't had anything to drink in the only drink I've had is when Jason was here like 2 months ago. That's the only drink I've had in a few months.
I'm trying to get drunk on this stream.
Water, coffee, or tea, man. That's all I got.
I was trying to get the hard stuff, but they stopped selling it at 9:00 here. Mm-hmm.
It's just a bunch of day drinkers in Wisconsin.
I gotta say, they don't have this site set up user friendly. Like you have to
No,
go
they
like
don't,
hunt
yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
specifically.
What about Thong Girls? Anybody seen that?
Yeah,
one?
thong.
Oh
girls,
man, I like the cover of that one.
Yeah.
Isn't that High Tension Box a new release, or is that no? I've been seeing people talk about that one.
Yeah, I don't know. The Danza Macabras are new. I know that because I only know that because Daniel talked about them.
I was about to say that's got Jordan at the movie Den written all over it.
All Haunts BRs. That's like 20 something like films of
Folk horror.
yeah, folk horror.
The only thing I'm interested in this sale is all the stuff that's like $40
And Overboard.
and Overboard. Overboard.
Yeah,
shit.
I'm getting this too because like why not?
I
restored
have
and
that.
uncut.
I have that in my cart, but I'm gonna watch it on Tubi before.
Shit, I'm gonna watch that on Tubi before I fall asleep tonight.
It says rarely seen Euro sleaze masterpiece packed with depravity.
Jason,
I
I'm
like
just
all
gonna
of that.
I'm just gonna download that cover image and use my imagination.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God. Grisly medical experiments, sexual violence, bombastic philosophy, unholy nightmare, inappropriate music cues, and one very pissed off bear.
Bear.
Like, what in the world is going on in this film?
Right?
Inappropriate music cues. I like that.
How does a bear fit in this? Oh, and listen, when a group of bougie swingers stumble upon a creepy so there's swingers already.
Yes, they're just looking for a place to get down.
The
So
old
great.
bourgeoisie. I appreciate you hanging out, Harley. Driving down to Tampa. Oh, man.
Damn. Safe drive, man.
Bear swing.
Bear swinging. Like,
Hey, have you guys ever seen a video called Shake That Bear?
No.
That just reminded me. So it's like a real video. It's like it's not like a fake thing. It's like a real video of this couple, and they're out hunting, and they shoot a bear, like a black bear or something, and you hear it like, and it falls out of a tree, and then it just smash cuts to the husband fucking the wife bent over the bear's corpse, and he's just pounding her from the back, and it's called Shake That Bear, and the husband is just going to town. I don't know who's filming, but somebody's filming. And the husband is just absolutely pounding the wife, and she's bent over the bear's corpse. It's called Shake That Bear. It's so messed up.
oh, my
I'm
God.
so
That's an
sorry
actual
for
thing.
saying that.
Yeah, what in the
Well,
actual hell? That's like... All right,
The
William.
bear-
Have a good night, man.
Bear's fur is nice and soft.
I wanted the only thing that really I'm trying to think how to word that. The textless opening credit scene. I've never heard of that before. Is it like a sex scene? Does it open up with a sex scene? It's like we're gonna get rid of the text for
That's
you.
my
Yeah, I
guess.
don't know. The original title of this is Appointment with Lust.
Ooh.
Okay.
I still trying to figure out how a bear works into that, but
Yeah, the bear thing kind of throws me off.
I think
That's
the
the
bear
twist.
shows up because he can smell the menstruation.
the bears can smell the menstruation.
In
There's just so
game,
much swinging going on that the bear arrives.
in game looks like Death Race 2, like a cheat version of Death Race 2000.
Yeah. Shocking dark. A spaghetti sci-fi film.
Okay.
Interesting.
In a radiation-ravaged future, an underground society of mutant rebels will attempt to overthrow the tyrannical government by infiltrating the TV sport in which humans are hunted as prey. That sounds more like The Running Man.
Wait, did
Yeah.
they make a sequel to Caligula? It says one of the actors is from Caligula 2.
Yeah, I never knew there was a Caligula
Electric
too.
Caligula. What?
There's somebody from Demons. Somebody from Black Emmanuel and Anthropog. I can never say that title.
Words.
Words so hard.
It's hard. I can't say words.
Robo War.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna get this.
Crypt of the
Christopher
Vampire.
Lee. Oh, it's from a Karnstein, Count Karnstein, who's foreboding. Now, the Hammer did a trilogy, the Karnstein trilogy, which is very nudity filled, very sex filled. The Karnstein trilogy. So this is Christopher.
But
Lee
is it
Flynn.
classy?
Yeah, but it's classy.
This one does say it's a 2K scan from the fine grain 35 millimeter master print.
All right.
I mean,
like
this
the
is one
cover
of those
art.
like legit. Like if I'm gonna get these two, and if I don't like them, if Daniel, I'll send them on to him because he likes that kind of stuff. Like for $7.50, it's worth watching it. Donald Sutherland's screen debut in Castle of the Living Dead.
Rest in peace, Donald Sutherland.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Oh, we've got a Witchfinder General in this one, so.
I say, what is he holding in his hand? It looks like a little hook.
It looks like a dentist.
Looks like a dentist
Like
thing.
scraper. Yeah. We're gonna scrape your gums now. Oh, look, they're bleeding.
I will be probing for pocket depth next. You have periodontitis.
It's like, can you imagine a movie about a dentist who has to come like clean like the Living Dead, like Dracula's?
Now, Jason, you like Klaus Kinski? Have you seen this?
I have
This
not.
version of Count Dracula.
I don't have that one.
I've got this one too.
How many
This is-
Dracula movies was he in? Or
Well,
vampire
I've got-
movies was he in?
I've got.
But
I've got
Klaus
most of
Kinski
them.
plays Renfield in this.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's crazy, so I think that would be a much better.
Oh, it's very, and he's very crazy. He goes crazy in it. Like he's eating his bugs and like goes into like a padded room, and he's like, yo, dude, he's.
I've
Every-
got 7, Brian. I've got 7 of his Dracula movies.
Damn.
I know he did. I know he got more of them though. He did more of them though. So
This one is a very thick, like super thick, like Vinegar Syndrome style slip,
Nice.
raised letters and all that stuff. It's like a it's a 4-disc set too.
That's
what
wild.
is it part of? I guess it's not part of the Hammer films.
No, it's not. He gets to play a more like I would say book accurate Dracula
Okay.
in this movie than he does probably in the Hammer movies.
All right. I think I might jump on that. I'm a huge Christopher Lee Dracula fan, so.
Oh, Brent got the Shark bundle.
Shark bundle.
That makes
Ooh.
sense, given the profile picture. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's AI.
Does anyone own the giant Black Emmanuel set? No. I don't own. Like I'm sitting here looking, and I think I own like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9 Severins. That's it. And my favorite one of all of them. Sorry, it's not Night of the Demon. It's actually Blood for Dracula.
That's
This
a good
is-
I
one.
love that cover art, though. That cover,
Yeah, that.
yes.
Excellent cover art.
Yeah, that's dude, friggin' Udo Kier in this movie as Dracula is just a sight to behold. I'm dying on the blood of these whores.
There's a very similar style artwork on one of the releases. I think it's like the 20th anniversary release of Interview with the Vampire. They did that like picture of Lestat, and it's white, and he's got the red bullet on his face. That kind of reminds me of that.
It reminds me of Lucy from Bram Stoker's Dracula. The
$29.98 for that set's not bad. This is the one that
shit out of me, bro.
This is the one that's Andy Warhol's Dracula.
Yeah.
He's like a producer on it or whatever.
Yeah, Criterion put it out on DVD. I got the Criterion DVD of it.
Yeah, Udo Kier has he does a closet pick from a long time ago.
Oh.
And they actually had it. They had it on a Criterion laser disc that they let him pull and talk about it in there.
Wow.
But
I actually really like that typography with the D right there.
Yeah.
I really like that.
You want to talk about a sleazy sex nudity filled movie right there?
There's this one.
Yes. Yes. Literally he needs the blood of virgins or he's gonna die, and him and his Renfield go to this once rich people's house in Italy, and they got 4 daughters, and they're all supposed to be virgins, and he's biting his way through them, but they're screwing everything that ain't nailed down. So it's like, and some stuff that is.
Is it the 1974 one?
Yeah, I think it's 70. It's 70 something.
Because there's 2 of them. There's like a 50s one and a 70s.
Oh
one.
yeah, no. Because
it's gonna be full bush. Full bush.
The 50s one's not gonna show any.
But it's a
70s. They were all about it.
I'd say adding this to my to be watch list.
Yeah, you'll especially when you when he's choking and on their blood, and he's like, I'm dying on the blood of these whores. He's not overstating it. He's not overstating it.
All right.
They sure do.
You're gonna have to do a top 10 of sleaziest sleazy the blood of sleazy whores.
The blood of these whores.
What's better, Severin's extraterrestrial visitors or Mac and Me? I haven't seen their extraterrestrial visitors,
but I'm going with extraterrestrial visitors.
Yeah.
Sorry, B-Mag, I love you, baby. He's like single-handedly going to get me to buy my way through those movies. I have this opera, and I got to tell you, I have not watched the whole thing yet.
Is it just
I started with some special features on it, and then the special features were good.
Is that
just the only opera, right? Yeah,
they have a standard, but I wouldn't pay. It's only like what was it, $3 less for the standard?
Yeah.
Well, is opera just one movie with 5 discs?
No.
What's the?
It's a 5-disc set, one movie.
So what are the other?
One of the discs just said the soundtrack.
Well, it's got different cuts of the movie.
Which one should we watch?
I'm not an expert. I'm not a big Argento guy.
I'm like, I'm just gonna watch Apocalypse Now. I'm like, I'm just gonna watch one version of this movie. I don't need every version of it.
Yeah.
Well, I would watch the version that they put together, because their version they put together is the first time the damn thing's ever been correctly framed, because it had always been improperly cropped the way it was shot and stuff before.
How does that happen? Is the guy asleep in the booth when
they change aspect ratios on shit?
Yeah,
just chop it off.
It baffles me, the different aspect ratios.
I remember the first Pirates of the Caribbean. They had it was only one scene on their initial Blu-ray release that they actually did a disc replacement for, where they had it cropped the wrong way, but it was for one scene. And then nowadays you got studios that have massive problems on multiple discs, Superman stuff, and no disc replacement.
Can I tell you guys what I bought last time here that I think is I bought it, and I think it's probably the best cover art that they have, and if they got it, it's probably still, it's very cheap again.
What is it?
Dracula versus Frankenstein, and I don't know like how well you're gonna be able to, so I'll try to pull this
Oh,
up.
I remember.
Because this is like
that's cool.
spot glossed and stuff. So let me see if I can pull this up.
I think it's glossy as hell.
It's super glossy.
But isn't the movie really bad? Didn't you review it
bad.
or something?
Oh yeah, here we go.
With the slips still available.
Look at that.
Oh,
thing.
I love that. That's
Dude,
fantastic.
It's badass. It's
Wow.
that's worth it. Can you not see the back? Let's see if it shows the back. Oh man, you don't show the back. It's too like shiny for me to. Why would you not show the back, twats?
Yeah, they don't look like they show the back of
Because
it.
it's like a second movie in here, Brain of Blood.
That's
that's
cool.
that's what's on the back.
Okay.
No, that looks pretty cool. we can see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so shiny. I can't tell if you can see it or not, but yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, I really like that. It's too bad the movie sucks. That's definitely one that, like, when you were in the movie rental store,
Yeah,
you would
You'd
grab
get it.
that. You'd
Yep.
grab that and take a look at it because of the artwork.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you return it and be like, "Well, that fucking
That or the
terrible."
way.
This is what's interesting though. They have like home movie footage in there from like them making the movie and different shit like that in the extra features.
I like stuff like that, behind the scenes.
Mhm.
I remember Star Trek: The Original Series when they put their Blu-ray set out. They had some of that like behind the scenes that like one of the extras was shooting in between takes and stuff. So it adds a lot. It's cheap. It's cheap to put together and put it in there to give you an extra special feature.
Four Flies on Gray Velvet is still is back. Oh yeah, I'm on a live stream. Have a good night.
Is the fog machine ready?
That's my daughter.
I can't tell. You're super tiny on the little screen here.
Let's see. It was oh shit. Which one?
Did I get you, Brian?
I was just having flashbacks of Olivia. Probably gonna watch Conan tonight.
Oh, Brian, this isn't Severin, but put this on your watch list. This is part of the Karnstein trilogy. Also, another very sleazy, and it has twins. And I'll just say,
You saw me at twins.
they're
Twins, Basil, twins.
They're sleazy twins. Sleazy twins.
Is there any other kind? I mean, like.
Four Flies on Gray Velvet. Like I'm not the biggest Argento guy, but I know that one like went like out and
What in the no.
Nope.
that is
No.
creepy looking, isn't it?
That is that's disturbing.
Kind of looks like is it Adam Schiff, that politician? Trying to get in this box. I can't unsee it now.
I'm not the biggest. I'm not
I'm not
Argento
either.
guy. Or Italian horror.
No, Italian horror is definitely a taste. Which
Yeah,
do not-
I gotta say, I don't know that the card player will make it through my purge of the Vinegar Syndrome yearly stuff. Like,
Have you watched it yet?
Not yet.
I'm very curious about this one because I was really hoping that the card player would be like some early 2000s, like, hey, look, we've got a webcam kind of nostalgia. Like, what are we going to do with our first webcam? It's like 4 pixels. I was really hoping for like that, remind me of like the early days of the internet kind of thing.
Shot on. Do you remember when Game Boy had the little camera attachment to it?
Oh, yeah.
Tonio says the card player is decent. AJ says no, the card player is ass.
Oh, shit.
It's 50-50, Chase.
Chase Street said Chase Street said I saw Blood for Dracula. I'm still scarred from seeing the X-rated version when I was 12. It was all
shit, when you
cool
were
sex
12?
followed by no Drac, not her. The gardener beat you to her.
That's just a weird title for a film. 4 Flies on Gray Velvet.
I'm with you, man. I'm not. Listen, I'm the one that took heat because I was out there. I did Suspiria as one of the most overhyped movies ever on one of my videos. People like really got mad at me for that.
I said Sorcerer was boring, and whew, I'm a child.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
sick
are
of
a
my
child.
Marvel movies.
Enjoy your Happy
Uh,
Meal.
Oh, the other one, that I caught grief was Donnie Darko because I said
Oh,
it was overrated.
Donnie
Donnie
Darko.
Darko sucks.
Donnie Darko does. Dude, you know what's crazy, Jason? On your last video, I agreed with literally like 90% of everyone.
Which one did you disagree with?
I forget. It was like the first. I forgot what it was. It was one that was like, I actually really like that movie.
My-
Scarface?
Yeah,
My
I
buddy-
like Scarface. I like Scarface.
My
Yeah.
buddy
That's the
Chance at
only
Video
one.
Goulash said, "I was with you till you got the Almost Famous, you bastard."
Yeah. I knew Almost Famous was gonna light some people up.
Yeah.
That movie is aggressively mediocre.
It's famous for one scene. I'm a golden god, which is parodied in every like later movie of that time period. But yeah, I agree. It's over.
Much like My Love Making, that film is aggressively mediocre.
I don't like. I would have a critique of Severin's stuff here because the way this is set up, like you have to type in 4 or 5 on Gray Velvet, or you have to type in Delamorte Delamore to go find it.
When you went to 4Ks, is this even in that section? 'Cause
No.
it didn't look like it was.
Yeah, I don't like how their website's laid out. It's very difficult to find stuff.
It's like if you go to 4K, it's not there. Like I don't like what the F are you doing? So there is a see when you go to 4K, you just get the standard of Cemetery
yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Let's-
So like
oh wait, there it is on the second page.
There you go.
Okay, so you really got to look for.
Oh, there's the
there it is.
Changeling.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I like the Changeling.
2748 for the 3-disc with damaged slipcover. Okay.
That's not terrible, although it depends on how damaged the slipcover is.
Have you ever seen that Australian Next of Kin?
No.
Mm-mm.
It's supposed to be like kind of an Australian version of The Shining.
I haven't seen that.
But they don't have snow in Australia, so how could it be?
Well, it doesn't take place in it.
You don't know. What, have you been there?
I got a D- in geography, so I know.
Oh,
Look,
they
there
got
goes
some.
your-
They got some plain cases, Mike.
Plain
They're selling
cases.
some cases.
It's the only reason Mike knows of this place.
Yeah. They were the only ones selling black Blu-ray cases. Like everywhere else, it's very difficult.
I
to
hate
find.
that blue color on the Blu-ray cases.
I've never
Can't
liked
stand
this.
it.
I prefer the clear overall.
Yeah, the clear is
So-
way better.
I don't like black Blu-ray cases. Like
Kind of
for
throws it off, right?
Yeah, it throws it off. Like I almost double dipped on Star Wars: The Force Awakens because I was like, I have the Bluray, but I found
hate
it with the
yep.
black case, and I was like, I just went to the register, and I was like, wait, no, this is the Bluray. No, I don't want this. I already own this. Like I hate it. Throws me off.
There's a couple titles that they did that. The other one I absolutely hate is the Red, and they did that for like Age of Ultron, but that shit reminded me of
I
HD
like-
DVD.
Yeah,
I
HD
like the
DVD, I
red.
remember.
I like the red. I like the different colors, but I don't think it fits certain movies. Like it totally messed up the flow of Marvel with the thing. So I replaced mine with a blue case because it just fit better.
Yeah.
But like the pink, I like when they do themes. Like pink for Mean Girls was really cool. I feel like
that one.
I feel like they dropped the ball not doing that with Barbie, doing a pink 4K case with Barbie. But I do like the clear.
I haven't
Didn't
got my
Disney-
small soldiers yet. No.
Didn't Disney used to do white Blu-ray cases?
They have they never did white Blu-ray cases, but I
Day of the Beast
on eBay they have them and then I kind of replace them to give it that old Disney look.
Yeah, that looks really good. I like those. It gives it a VHS, like a VHS
Yeah.
feel to it.
Yeah, I just hate the yellow. I'm gonna replace the artwork on these because I hate the yellow spines, but I really like the white for Disney. I try to do these with most of my Disney movies.
Okay.
I'm trying to find an orange for my because I have a
I can help you out with that.
I might look you up because I have a rip copy of Who Be Halloween, and I really want to put it in an orange Blu-ray case.
I love that
yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Nice.
We'll talk.
So who's getting what? Is anybody actually anything that you've got in your cart? Jason, do you have anything in your cart from this?
I'm thinking about pulling the trigger on Opera. I'm gonna sleep on it tonight, but I think I've been waiting on Opera, that 5-disc slipcase. I've been waiting for a while. $37 might be the best we're gonna see for that. So I might pull the trigger on that one.
I'm debating on Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on what's in my cart, the Della Morte Della More, and then these the Jane Mansfield thing, and then these like kind of gothic $7.50 horror movies.
Look at how glossy that thing is. It's amazing.
Look at that. Yeah, that's.
I did Cemetery Man and Count Dracula.
That's two solid ones.
Yeah, mine. I have Cemetery Man in here. I'm gonna watch. Most of them I'm gonna watch before, but Cemetery Man, Castle of the Creeping Flesh is in here. Wild Wild World of James Mansfield, Overboard, and that sexploitation documentary.
Nobody did the Andy Warhol's Dracula.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch
Dracula.
that. I added that to my to-be list before I added it into my cart because I did go to Images before I did that. And I was intrigued.
I think
he was intrigued by the blood of those horses.
I didn't see any blood, but I saw some paint.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on Crypt of the Vampire 2. I think I'm gonna get that.
Is that Jason Lee one you were talking about?
Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee.
He's got two. He's got two of them.
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee. That would be an interesting turn.
It's his evil twin brother.
I'm choking on the blood of these chipmunks.
No, speaking of twin brothers named Jason, you know who I still get confused to this day? You know, like Jason and Brandon. I don't know their last names. It's the kid from Dazed and Confused. He has a twin brother, the lead of that movie.
Oh yeah.
There's like two of them, and I never know. In like one's in Mallrats, one's in Dazed and Confused, but one's in, like I never know which. Jeremy London and Brandon.
Yeah, it's Brandon Lee, who was Bruce Lee's son, and Jason Lee, who was his twin.
I'm talking about the Londons. I didn't know Brandon. Did he have twins?
No, I'm just messing with you.
I was about to say.
I'm just over here being an idiot.
What is this? Jeff at John Doe's keeps talking about this peanut butter solution.
Yeah, I've heard some people talking about that one.
I've heard good things about the peanut butter solution.
I mean, I got a solution for peanut butter.
This kid's like, he goes bald and then he's got to put peanut butter on his head to get his hair back, and these witches. And I don't know. The whole thing is. I don't know, dude. I'm not an expert, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's the gist of it, though.
The peanut butter. Wow.
Let's see.
Why am I not making Avatar movies now? I mean, come on.
I cannot spell anything.
The peanut butter solution. Every time I see the word peanut butter, I just think of what is that? Peanut butter Falcon.
Oh yeah, with Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf, yeah. AJ says peanut butter has to go places no man has gone before. Peanut butter has gone places.
See, I don't get this because it says if you were a child of the 80s, you were likely traumatized by repeated viewings of this on cable. Like, so I was that, and I don't recall ever having heard of this movie.
Yeah,
it says it's a movie. 4K Tent says it's a movie from the UK, so. Maybe we didn't grow up with it here.
Yeah, because if it's from the UK, I hate to tell these people, but in like 1984, bro,
we didn't get those kind of movies.
You weren't getting
we didn't see that shit.
Like,
bro, the UK didn't get here until Guy Ritchie in the late 90s.
It's true. What year was it? Doesn't even say. Wait a minute. Wait. It grows long, lustrous pubes. Wait, what?
Yeah, I think it does get on his bush or something like that.
Oh my god, are they really playing on the fact that the dude's from Battlestar Galactica?
Oh, it's from Canada.
Oh, it's from
That's
Canada.
a Canadian
Oh.
movie.
Dude, Canadians got some,
They got Robin Sparkles, I mean,
bro. Canadian like
It was on
raunchy
HBO all the
comedies.
time. When? Because like I
When?
didn't even have HBO as like I mean HBO didn't like some I don't think the HBO existed till what 80 something 80.
late 80s, I think. Well, no, not late 80s, but
Yeah, they used to play this on HBO all the time during my refractory period. I was eating a sandwich and taking a nap.
Only thing I remember about HBO growing up, like being like the earliest memories, is like Taxi Cab Confessionals.
Yeah.
we somehow magically got, I guess the cable guy screwed up in the first house that when we moved down to Georgia back in the 80s, and we got HBO for free for quite some time. But I remember seeing the stage play of Camelot that HBO put on there. That's my first memory of HBO. But I love their opening, in their music and stuff. Have you guys ever seen how they practically did all that stuff? Because that's not animation or CGI.
Yeah, it's really cool. Same with The Thing. Have you seen how they really did like The Thing?
Oh yeah,
The opening credits to like how they really had to do that before computer generated stuff. And
well, even like Escape from New York, like all when he's coming in, that's not CGI. They like built
it and put the tape.
Yeah, put the tape on it. Yeah.
So HBO
That's
officially
crazy.
1978. It was not a widely. It wasn't even widely available in Georgia until 1982.
I don't know. That artwork's giving me animated Lord of the Rings vibes.
It kind of is actually, yeah.
I like the animated Lord of the Rings movie though.
Did you notice that
You're old.
the one guy tripped and they didn't even bother to edit it out, so they just animated it?
Linda Blair.
I was watching, it's funny. And this is only available on the version, but I was watching Minecraft last week on HBO, and they had a cool like custom like logo just for the HBO thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it used to really make you feel like you were about to watch something amazing.
Right?
Dude, yeah, when the HBO, like the little intro.
John Doe Juggalo, are you still in here? I'm going to kill you. Look at this.
Have you seen his post?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I love it so much. I love it so much.
That's awesome.
I had to comment on it. I was like, yes.
Oh yeah.
So bad. Look how bad it is.
You gotta use that as your thumbnail for your Mac and Me review.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh my god. That made me laugh. I was trying to come in here for something serious and that popped right up. Look at that. Look at Jason egging him on. Like, yeah.
That's 100% what I was doing. I was like, yes, more of this, please.
The old rotoscope was cool.
So, like, I was trying to come in here for this to take a look at this real quick before we all got out of here together. But, like, actually a chunky box for once, In the Mouth of Madness. Like, that's one everybody's been waiting on.
I've never seen I've heard of this movie, but I don't know what it's about.
I like the artwork though on both the regular, the insert and the outer box. That's nice.
Yeah, no, the artwork's really cool on that.
Yeah.
It looks like it is absolutely loaded down with features. Look at all that.
It must really suck. No, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of Mouth of Madness is legit. Like, I mean, it's definitely a takeoff like Stephen King in part of it, like because he's a writer, Sutter Kane. Do you read Sutter Kane? And he's supposed to basically be Stephen King.
Okay.
The only thing I find odd about this whole like leak is Spawn has 2 original cover arts and nothing custom. Which have they ever done like 2 original?
Yeah, that's kind of strange.
Like, there's no cut. Like, I love it. Like, that's the flip cover, the silhouette kind of is my favorite artwork.
Yeah, that's a great poster.
They got this pretty loaded down too. They got new interviews with a lot of the actors, and they got Michael J. White back. And
it says director's cut. I didn't Do I have that? I just have this on DVD. I was waiting for this stuff.
Like I like this movie. I like the animated series a lot too.
I remember I went to see this movie in the theaters on a date with a girl, and I remember she had big old boobies. I wish second date, because she had some huge old boobies.
You don't remember the movie though.
No, not as much as the movie. I remember them big old knockers, and I was
bigger movies than John Leguizamo as the clown.
Yeah, it's a chunky box, AJ. It's definitely a chunk. Like you can. That's the side. That's the side loader.
Yeah.
That's a chunk.
This is a slip.
That's a slip. Yeah.
What studio does that one? Is Spawn?
Arrow.
No.
I think that's
the studio.
I think that's
New Line, right?
I think it is.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. you just see Mike take his shelf.
Let's see. I can tell you.
I'm pretty sure it's New Line. I could be wrong.
Spawn. Well, yeah, that's the problem. Most of Arrow stuff is New Line or Warner Brothers right now.
Yeah, now they made that deal, yeah. It sucks.
See, if this is going to be the R-rated cut if it's a director's cut.
Spawn, yeah, it's New Line. Yep.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, it had a budget of around 40 million. It made 90 million at the box office back in 97. That was a lot. 90 million in 97
I always
was a lot more.
Spawn was just the coolest looking character, like comic character, when I was growing up. It was just, even that scene when he's in like the gala and you see like the chains coming out of him, and he's just a cool character. But yeah,
how have they not like rebooted this?
They've been trying to, because Jamie Foxx is cast as him, but the problem is Todd, the guy who, he's writing the script, and apparently nobody's approved the script, and he won't change what they want to change. He's being very like,
it's kind of a blatant situation.
Exactly. So that's what's holding it up is Todd McFarlane. That's essentially
because he created and owns the damn thing.
He wants full creative control, I think, and I don't think the studio is going to give it to him. But
so like even this first one, the production company is McFarlane Films, and the distributor was New Line Cinema and Warner Brothers.
Mm-hmm. Martin Sheen as like the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's her name? He had like a hot assistant chick too.
Yeah, it's I like that movie a lot.
All I remember was them girls' big old boobies.
I will believe this.
Stop using your imagination.
Ones that got away, man. Those were the ones that got away. I wish I could.
I'll believe this one when I see it right here. I don't see how this fits with the current 4Ks coming out. Like,
doesn't make any sense.
Wait. Did In Search Of? Did he have the insider studio information to tell us that this?
Oh God, did he? No, I don't know. I haven't seen any of his stuff in a while. Like it's
no, he doesn't report it until it gets an Amazon affiliated link.
Yeah, he hypes up the FOMO. I know that.
Dude, I'm still waiting. I have a whole. I mean, I probably won't do this, but I'm waiting for The Rock not to come out so I can be like, In Search of Lies. Didn't he say it was coming out this year? The Rock.
Oh, you got to get the Jonathan Frakes. What was that show that he used to do? He's like, it was a lie or a truth. It was like, it's pure fiction. You know, it's a lie. You like just insert him saying that like every title that he claimed that was coming out.
Right.
This is bullshit.
I don't see that. I don't see a spot where Prince of Darkness could come out, but.
Doesn't Salem's Lot already have a 4K?
No, Salem's Lot only has a Blu-ray. I've been wanting a 4K of this for a long time. Here's the problem, though. When Cliff McMillan was on with CHH a couple of months ago, he said they were going to announce a huge horror title that everyone was waiting on by the end of the year, but he knew people were going to be upset because it was just going to be a Blu-ray. And if this is the only one that doesn't actually say a 4K is coming. And if that would be extreme letdown because the Blu-ray has existed for a good while. So like, what's the point of that? And if you did a 4K scan and a restoration to put on a new Blu-ray, then you should just put the damn thing on a 4K. Because this thing, if you do this, and this thing would sell like hotcakes. I mean, this is Toby Hooper and Stephen King. Like, this is a legit one people have been wanting on 4K. So I hope that if they do that, that doesn't happen. Like, this movie to this day gives me, like, when my daughter, she's bad about when she leaves here, she like goes and spends the night with my mom the street over, she will leave her curtains open. And I have to go in there at night to close her curtains. And to this day, I'm waiting on that little damn glowing vampire kid to be floating outside that window. Like,
that was a book that did not pull its punches on little kids getting killed and turning into vampires.
No.
I feel like media these days, they pull their punches a lot. But back then it was like, yo, this kid's 8. He's going to die in the first 15 minutes. He's going to come back as a creepy-ass vampire. I hope you're down for that.
Yeah.
The last movie, I would say modern movie that I've seen where they actually did something horrific with a child was the remake of It, where the kid at the beginning gets killed.
Davey?
Yeah.
You got to kill that kid off too. Like, you really don't have much of a story. If that kid doesn't get killed, that's a very important inciting incident for that film, for that story.
There's you some artwork, Jason, on the inside of that. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Book.
Nice.
I don't know that I'm going to buy that, but shit.
Go to that the one down, the cheerleader one. Because look at the slipcover art. I've never even
seen the cheerleader one, Brian.
I'm too fat.
No, the artwork is like, it's very colorful and it pops, and I want to see if the slipcover is like a different, if they're like two different.
But I'm a cheerleader.
Is that Lionsgate?
Yeah, Lionsgate Limited.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think that one's going to be an Amazon exclusive, though. I don't think that's going to be on their website.
Oh, is it?
And that's got what's her face in it from.
I got less than zero chance of reading that from over here.
The chick from American Pie.
Yeah, 100%.
Here's the rundown.
I still think it's crazy we're getting 4 rooms on 4K.
There's Krull.
I have that pre-ordered.
I got
pre-order Silverado. I got to get that one. Did anybody get this? I ordered this. I actually ordered this twice just in case Amazon screws me over.
Oh yeah, you can't trust Amazon.
Night of the Living Dead, 1990. I love that one. I actually saw that one before I saw the original.
I'm still surprised Matilda only has a Blu-ray. That's only a Blu-ray, right?
Hey, is that only a Blu-ray?
Or is that a 4K?
It's 4K.
4K.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's only a steelbook. There's no standard version.
Mm-mm.
I think I might actually.
The Frailty was super solid 4K. That is a great 4K. That's a good movie.
Oh, yeah. I do have Matilda. Well, there you go.
Huh.
Spinal Tap. I actually have that pre-ordered because I needed a third thing with an order that was coming that month. So
I have the Conjuring box set pre-ordered.
I got to get that. Conjuring is a big one for me. I just haven't decided if I'm getting the box set or the just.
I have it pre-ordered on Amazon, but I may cancel because I may get it from the movie room because it comes out the same day as American Wedding, so I may just get them both at the same time.
Oh yeah.
What's the 2 versions? What's the box set include?
It's kind of like the Warner Brothers, so it's a steelbook with the box. So it's just like their typical Warner Brother boxes.
Okay.
That I don't know. It doesn't.
I really like The Conjuring. That one's the start.
That one's really
one
good.
of my favorite. What I would call modern horrors.
That and Insidious. Like he really, James Wan could do a lot with.
Here's the box set for The Conjuring. $59.99.
Okay.
So it's got the outside slip box. It's got a couple posters. It's got booklets. It's got cards. It's got a numbered thing with it.
I will say one of them, I think the more creative box sets I got recently was the Clueless ones. Like the things they added into it, I thought were really clever.
So I like the Tremors one that I got. They had like little things like that. They had like a coupon for Wang's shop or something, stuff like. I like stuff like that. It's a little clever.
Yeah, like the Clueless one had like Polaroids that they weren't real Polaroids, but they felt like the material they used, the gloss, was very nice. And they even had like the report card, Cher's report card, like little simple things that were just like unique than just a normal. Here's a poster, and here are these art, these art cards that nobody looks at.
So
Yeah.
they like the movie room. I'm waiting on small soldiers from them. That's my first order. But I talked to them the other day because they're the only ones that are carrying these like big premium packages.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I started looking at that for the Marvel ones. I'm like, that would be cool to get all the Marvel ones. But
100. Am I reading there at 105 for Black Hawk Down?
Yeah,
Yep.
it has the movie in it. Like it has the movies in it
Holy crap!
and a steel book.
it's a steelbook in a box.
Yeah, steel book in a box set.
Oh, it's got it's got some cards and
Yeah, it's got some other stuff with it too.
Oh,
It's different. It's different from that one. Okay. Yeah.
I still need to get that on 4K. How does that transfer look?
It's on my Plex, bro. Go look at it.
Okay, yeah.
This though, like this, like I ain't gonna lie. If this had different steel books in it, like so, this is one of those huge one click sets.
I thought about getting the other one, just a solo one with him with the green smoke. The next, I thought about getting that one. I have a trouble spending $100 on one fucking movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like, see, I like that one too. But see, like,
That's
so
dumb.
this is a giant.
How much you spent on that never-ending story, Brian?
Yeah. So like these one clicks, like this is a giant box with 3 big chunky boxes in it, and then 3 steel books inside the chunky boxes. Plus, I mean, it's a ton of shit, like a ton.
Yeah, I don't get how they stuff so much in there.
Oh, you can stuff the box, bro. You can stuff the box.
I cannot stuff the boxes. I am not doing much stuffing these days. I'm
But see, they don't like that.
That one next to it, the smaller one.
This one.
I see. Damn, I even like that Apocalypse Now one. God.
See, all 3 of these.
I like that one.
All
like
3
that
of
one a
these
lot.
boxes are inside the big box. So if you buy the big box, you get all 3 variants.
Yeah, but
all
it's the
3
same movie 3 times.
Yeah.
I got fucking 500 copies of American Pie 1, but
Yeah.
There's a Fifth Element. That's a good one.
Oh, that fit. Yeah. What's his name has it? Chris at 80s made. I'm pretty sure he has that one. He has like everyone. Now
It's got a steelbook inside and everything.
Dude,
else.
$136.
those are a lot, bro. That's my only thing.
Yeah.
There's so much. Like I considered the Marvel ones because they're the cheapest one. Like that white Doctor
Yeah,
Strange
but this one
one.
don't have the movie in it. This is discless.
But that's how much? 70?
70
Nope, never mind.
with the
It's
steel. It's
70
got
bucks
2
just for the
steel books
packaging?
and a slip.
I can just rip the art off and make it myself if I want the art that bad.
Yeah, it's the
It's-
2 custom.
it's a great
steel
place to
books
be.
inside and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
I
like-
see stuff like this and I'm like, I can make it myself. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm like,
The steel books are harder to make.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's got 2 steel books in there.
I saw the Godfather films. How much were they? The steel. I think they were steel
not
books.
as much. I don't think. Where were they? I thought they were here. Yeah. So
Are they steel books or are they slow?
100. So it's going to be it's going to be a box set, and then inside you're going to get a steel book and a double lenticular slip, and then the 36-page booklet, the cards, the
okay.
numbered like little card that comes in there with it, plus the
They really go very hard on all that stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, they really do.
Now, keep in mind on your first order, I don't get shit from them, but I know on your first order, if you use like Jordan's code or Frank's code, you can get like 10% off.
Yeah, I used mine recently for what I get. I forgot what I got. Oh, I got American Reunion and House of the Devil, I think was my first order from them.
Look at this is Spider-Man No Way Home one-click box set. This got like 3
Oh my
different box
God.
variants.
Why?
Yeah, it's
I'm like, that's hardcore fan shit right there.
Yeah, you got to
see,
be
like,
all about that.
for me, like I could see, like I would do this for like a few selected movies, but like
Yeah.
I don't understand how you have the money to just buy all of these. Like,
If it's one movie, if it was all 3 in the box, and it like I'm not gonna say I would understand it, but I would understand it a lot more than here's the same movie 3 times. But with,
yeah,
I
you're
mean,
getting all
yeah.
3 variants.
this is very top shelf. collector.
Yeah.
This is very top shelf, and I don't judge anybody who does it because a lot of people
I do.
were which is the boringest looking one. Substance had one of these with 3 different, and those things were going like gangbusters.
Oh, I saw the Substance recently. I really enjoyed that, especially the ending.
That surprised me when you said how much you like that. That surprised me.
Silverado isn't up yet.
I should
thought it
have
was
sent
up
you my
already.
copy because I may never watch that shit again.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
that's
not the
definitely something I'll
biggest-
watch again.
I was not. You must not have seen my review on the Substance.
I did not. I did not.
All style, no substance was my.
The only question I had about it was I didn't see why you would continue to do it. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh
for
yeah,
anybody,
it's a
but,
giant plot hole. Like
I'm like, what does she get out of it? Like, so
that's
that
the
was
whole
only thing.
point. That Demi Moore gets nothing. She gets nothing out of this. Like nothing.
That was the only thing. Other than like, I was thinking maybe like psychologically she gets to see how good she could have been, or
like she gets to live it through her, but she's asleep the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah, she doesn't really.
when
So she really isn't like living it through her.
She's when she first wakes up after the week, and then you figure out that she didn't. It's not like she retained memory or anything. I'm like, okay, then why the fuck would you keep doing this?
And then you get the old guy. So remember when she meets the young guy with the mole, and then you see the old guy, but he knows who she is. Because how when Demi Moore doesn't recognize the dudes that the other chick's been with? It makes no sense. Like the older guy feel like he's living his life through the other guy, but Demi Moore's not living her life through the girl.
Right. I will
don't
say the practical
the effects are dope.
And I was kind of watching the behind the scenes or a special on it, but how they actually it might have been Crew Corridor. I was watching their thing about it.
There's a whole 30-minute, and it's amazing. To me, it's better than the movie. There's a whole 30-minute on YouTube. Like I think on Mubi's YouTube, but it's not on the Blu-ray or the 4K. It's not on the physical release, but it's on YouTube. And it's a whole 30-minute, very in-depth making of, which is amazing. But it's not on the physical release. If that behind the scenes was on it, I would keep it, no problem. But I don't really ever see myself ever watching the movie again.
I don't know. The ending is like Quentin Tarantino, Evil Dead blood splatter, and that like I don't know what it is. That just I love that
you
shit.
Loved it?
I love it. It's great.
I also hate watching it knowing that the nudity in it was all fake. It was all prosthetics.
Oh yeah, in the Substance, that kind of takes away.
It kind of takes takes away from some of it a little bit.
Well, it wasn't exactly the nudity wasn't exactly used in a very sexual way. They actually sexualized it by the non-nudity when they're showing her like working out and they're just like showing like ass shot,
pump it up.
Yeah. That was more of the sexualized. The other was like just trying to show you like the raw truth of the way you get when you get older. Shit starts
I don't
sagging.
believe Demi Moore's ass looks like that though.
I don't either. And the only thing I had against that
I
was
think they made it look bad.
Yeah. Well, she was working out and she's fitness, so I would have thought her ass would have been a little bit more toned up. But I guess they were. It's a movie. They were going for that effect.
They were going for that effect.
They needed to show the contrast between
before and after.
Yeah.
He's been waiting a year on a Mike's box set.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah. Which one is that? I don't know.
House of the Devil.
I have that on VHS, and
the best part of that movie is Greta Gerwig getting
her head
capped.
Yep.
Get back a little bit earlier. Somebody was asking about does stop motion animation look good on Blu-ray or high def? Dragon Slayer. It's not technically stop motion. I think they call it Go Motion, but Dragon Slayer That looks fantastic on 4K. I thought that really looked
Ghostbusters
good.
had stop motion. The gargoyles are stop motion.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought that looked fine for anybody out there wondering. So
There's a ton. I think they're maybe more of like the early '60s. Isn't Harryhausen '60s? Is that '60s or '70s?
70s.
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 70s. Yeah, I mean, in
Into-
Clash of the
into
Titans
the
would
80s, 'cause-
be 81.
Clash of Titans, yeah, is 81. Is it 81?
Yeah, I think it's 81.
I mean, it's shot on film, so all those films are gonna have proper restorations to them, hopefully. So
Yeah, I was so bummed when was it Arrow put out the Clash of the Titans box set, but it didn't include the original.
Didn't have the original.
And their artwork really played more toward the original
The
than
original?
the new. Yeah.
the only thing I hate about that set, because I really like that set, I love those remakes. The art they used on the traditional art is so desaturated.
Really?
Yeah, hold on, let me go right. It's so desaturated, it doesn't represent the movie at all.
Oh, okay.
He means the original like poster art, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It
because
came out during that awful phase in the late 2000s, like early 2010s, where the poster art to everything was just shit.
like you see how that almost looks black and like in
Yeah, it's
person it
picture.
looks like
Yeah.
it's very desaturated, but I have the Blu-rays and the same image is like very colorful.
I got very Gladiator poster vibes out of that with those tones.
Yeah, it's just I feel like they're too dark, but I don't mind this artwork, but yeah, it does definitely go for more of the traditional like 81 movie style, especially with like this. Like this, I don't think this monster's even in the freaking movie.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll tell you, a total geek out moment was for me. I love the original Clash of the Titans and God of War 2. I think it's God of War 2. Perseus is in it, and they got the original actor to voice it. Dude, I was just totally geek heaven on that. That was really, really cool.
I will say, I think this is the last box set I've seen with Arrow where these matched.
I was gonna ask you if they matched. Yeah.
Nope, these match perfectly. It's not like the new trend where this is glossy and this is some cheap faded.
I wonder what the purpose of that is, because it's not really
gotta
too much
be
of
a
a
cost.
price issue.
It's got to be a cost cutting issue. That or they don't have the right quality control.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because when I saw Chase's thing of the Clint Eastwood ones, because it's the same orange kind of tone,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ew.
Yeah, but it's faded.
It's
This is off the subject, but did you see that they signed Chris Hemsworth to play Thor for the next 10 years?
I believe that.
God.
I believe that.
Well, I mean, that dude doesn't have surprisingly, he just doesn't have a lot of other movie roles lining up. So
He's
He's got
actually
Thor
supposed to
in
play Hulk
Extraction.
Hogan in a movie.
Yeah, what happened with that? Because he got really big for Thor 4, I think, or one of the Thors. He got extra big because he was about
that was
to
Thor
do
4. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was also
Yeah,
going to do
more Thor.
the Hulk
I
Hogan.
don't guess they're gonna do it. I don't know.
But I'd say now would be the time more than ever.
No shit.
Right.
Greenlight it now, dude.
Yeah.
He has no problem getting back into that big shape. He's friends with
Yeah,
the
well,
Rock. He can take the
I was
role.
gonna say
yeah,
he's on-
Jason's like, yeah, he's got no problem because
yeah.
it's like, did you see David Cornsweat? They tried to for Superman. They showed his picture, and then they showed his picture from just 3 months later, and they were like, he did it. He was determined to do it without steroids. I was like, well, at what point did he change his mind during that 3 months? Because dude just went from a guy just kind of in shape to like friggin' you don't add like 5 or 6 inches to your arms that fast. bro.
My thought on this, my opinion is this: I don't care if you use steroids or any of that shit. They're actors. They're not competing in bodybuilding.
Right.
They're not competing athletes. I don't care if you do that. Just don't fucking try to bullshit me
Yeah.
and tell me that you're natty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's and if nothing else, it's a bad.
Well, you talk
thing
about
for
unrealistic
kids.
goals for like, everything's like, oh, it's unrealistic sets for girls, this and that. And like, not anymore. Girls, it can be anything. Guys, it's like, oh, look, if you don't look like Thor in this movie, you just got a dad bod.
Yeah, if you're not Chris Hemsworth, then you're a piece of shit. Go use your imagination in the corner because no one's gonna love you.
Exactly.
And if you hear about them talking about it, even they say they hated that regiment. They hate that.
Yeah, I hate the I eat chicken and broccoli diet. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Dude, I think
they're all Ivan Dragoing that shit up.
Dude, I ate McDonald's like twice a week when I was on gear, dude, because it was like 4,000 calories. It was perfect.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I know better, especially these guys that they're naturally just kind of skinny. Like Chris Hemsworth, do you ever see before he became Thor?
Yeah.
Dude was this big around.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yep.
so first of all, naturally skinny guys already have to eat a ton to gain that much muscle. And then when they're taking the gear, they're gonna have to eat even more.
Oh yeah,
because they're gonna starve to death. Like,
have you noticed how like big he looks in the first store versus how he looks in the other? Like he looks like kind of puffy face, a lot more.
Yeah.
And
I will say that they all
testosterone.
age. They all seem to age pretty, like in the face, especially. They definitely age faster. It looks like.
Yeah.
It's like Hugh Jackman. Like, there's no way Hugh Jackman did that natty. No way.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Not at like 55 years old or whatever he is, 58 or some shit in Deadpool 3.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
please.
Dude, that to me scene where he was like when his clothes are ripping off.
Yeah.
And they showed the behind the scenes to show like I mean, of course there was CGI added into it, but
Enhanced. It was enhanced.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm pretty sure most of that was really like don't eat for 3 days because we have this scene.
Yeah.
Well,
he's talked about that where he has to know what day the shirtless scene is going to happen, and then they work like months back, and I think like 3 days leading up,
on that day.
Yeah, 3 days leading up, he's dehydrating himself.
Yeah, there's a certain way you got to manipulate your carbs, your water, your salt, all that stuff to be exactly right on that day. But like but again, also it's much easier. You know who I respect the most and who did look natural to me in his transformation to Guardians 1 was Chris Pratt. Like Chris Pratt was just he was a big fat guy. Like he's 6'2", fat guy. He just cut down and added some muscle as he cut down, and he's like, "Look, man, I had to do 4 fucking hours of cardio a day." He's like, "I'm fat. Like I had to do a bunch of cardio."
Married to Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter, so
yeah,
you got some tips.
He is now. At the time, he was married to Anna Faris.
But like there was I didn't look at him and
I
didn't look at him and say, "Oh, that dude did roids." I looked at him and said, "That was a fat dude that cut a bunch of weight and lifted weights." Like, steroids in that case for what he was doing wouldn't have been like necessarily the best thing for him. He was already 295 pounds. Like, I mean, there's definitely gear that you can take to help you cut down, but he didn't really have that look. He just looked like a dude that lost weight and got in shape. And then they kind of like make fun of him later because he can't maintain that shape because he's naturally a little bit chubbier dude.
Yeah, you're one sandwich away from being fat.
Right. They make fun of him. Whereas like these, and Jason can vouch for this too, the guys like Chris Hemsworth that are naturally skinny or Hugh Jackman, they're naturally skinny, they got it much easier because they can take the gear and just eat like a son of a bitch. And
those
lift
damn
weights.
Aussies,
they're not going to gain excess fat. That's not how they're built. So
have you seen
it's easier for them.
Have you seen how small Batista's got since he kind of?
Oh yeah,
he's gotten. I was like, whoa.
He looks like a toothpicks with a basketball on top.
But he wanted to do that. He was tired. I remember when Guardians 3 was coming out. He's like, "This is the last fucking movie I'm doing. I want to lose weight."
Well, he had to be in makeup with his shirt off, like with his arms. He talked about like having to have his arms propped up like this for like 3 hours when they were doing.
He definitely has been on gear, but he was like he went into bodybuilding and everything, so he was definitely like.
But he's dropped a lot.
Yeah, he don't even look like the same human now.
No.
Like,
he kind of looks sickly comparatively, you know.
Like, how's he gonna be? Because isn't he supposed to be in? It's been a minute since I've seen Dune 2. Did he die in Dune 2? Or
I don't know. I haven't seen Dune 2.
Let me think about that.
So spoil it for me. Go ahead.
I don't remember if he died. It's been a minute since I've seen the second one. But if he didn't, is he supposed to come back for the third one? Because he was kind of big in the second one. Still.
Yeah, but he was wearing like an outfit, so you can totally.
God bless y'all.
but
There's
his
still like
facial
120
features, he still
people
had a
listening
big
to
round
this
head.
ramble.
Yeah. I'm sure they can change that with CGI and stuff.
Yeah. I think RDJ had it the easiest. He didn't have to do any workout. He just collected the biggest check and.
Oh shit.
You know what? Robert Downey
He's
Jr.
lost
He
a
was
bunch of
actually
weight, too.
he was ripped. He was ripped in the first one.
Was he?
He had some good guns going on, man.
He looks super skinny now. Robert Downey
Yeah, he
Jr.
does.
He's another one that looks sickly now.
Yeah, he does.
Like
He got a little smaller for Oppenheimer, didn't he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now he looks like he's got manorexia or something.
Manorexia.
Like he's just like super skinny.
Well, I saw that picture of him like behind the scenes for like Doomsday, but he had like this padding on. He had like the muscle pads on for the CGI suit or whatever they were going to put on him.
Is anybody going to see Fantastic Four?
Not this weekend. I'll probably go see it on Tuesday where they have like $6 ticket night.
Have y'all seen that meme going around of, are you going to see this Pedro movie or this Pedro movie?
Yeah, right.
He's in 3 movies right now in the movie theaters.
That guy came a long way from Game of Thrones, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Although I still think that might have been his top. Like,
That was his top.
Yeah.
That was like peak Pascal, and now it's like he's everywhere.
Yeah.
He's
Super
oversaturated.
Yeah.
Honest, I've heard pretty, decent reviews for Fantastic Four. I've heard all the stuff they're showing is the best stuff is not in the trailers, but Silver Surfer CGI looks so bad to me.
Yeah.
I don't understand. They did it better
the
in
CGI.
1991.
I don't understand
They
the
did it better
CGI
in
going backwards.
2005 or whenever the first Silver Surfer movies.
I do not understand CGI going backwards. I don't understand what's
I
happening.
don't
here.
understand that either. Like,
My only theory is that there are so many CGI shots now versus older films. Like I'll use like Jurassic Park, the first one. They did a mixture. There was only a couple hundred CGI shots, if that. Now you've got thousands of shots, but they're still making the movie in the same footprint of time. So these artists are trying to do quadruple the work in the same amount of time, and they just don't have enough time to do that.
Cheapest price, because the way that I don't get how this industry works, because the VFX industry has to underbid everybody else to get the job.
Yeah.
So they're picking the cheapest people possible in the fastest timeline to do it in.
What?
And
Well,
then
they're all subcontractors. That's the
Yeah.
thing. They're all doing the subcontracting thing.
I've gone back and we've been watching the Snyderverse Superman and all that stuff lately. The flying and the stuff in that Superman, way better than in the new one. Like way better.
Like, I'll give this, like, Zack Snyder's Justice League, the CGI is so, Dark Side is like Thanos level good. It's so good. And, I don't, you're right, I don't understand how we go backwards with CGI like that. But yeah, Silver Surfer, just every time I see an ad for that movie and I see her mouth move, I'm like, I'm out. It just looks
it's like cartoon, like it was a Japanese anime and they dubbed it for English, so it's just like
yeah, it doesn't look like it fits.
I don't want to. I mean, I don't want to crap on a film, but it just the trailers just are not selling me on it.
I would much rather see a live action Jetson movie, to be honest.
Right?
You say Jetsons?
Jetsons, yeah, because that's a style that they're ripping off a little bit.
That is totally the style they're ripping off on that.
Yeah,
I totally got those vibes.
I would much rather
Jetson?
see a live action Jetsons.
That's
movie.
right.
All right, y'all. What we say we let these 116 people go to bed because they're just sitting here listening to us talk shit.
I love you, 116 people.
Yes, I love you.
Bless you all. Bless you all. 116 people still in here listening to us talk about this stuff. Well, Severin has a sale. It's definitely a thing you can partake in.
Go buy. Go buy Night of the Demon if you haven't seen the penis ripping.
Yeah,
you own yourself.
Go buy the sticker. Just go buy the sticker.
That's right. It smells like Bigfoot stick.
But and with that, look, guys, make sure you subscribe to everybody. You know the drill. There's Jason at Pop Culture Mass, Brian at Last Movie Standing. You got Mike at Blockbuster Box Set. Subscribe to everybody. Like, share, be nice to everybody. I'll do some physical media news tomorrow. Big list on Saturday. You know how we do it. I got a nice raunchy, dirty one coming out for Saturday.
The masturbating gunman.
Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. But John Doe Juggalo, good night. Thank you all. You came here to listen to us talk. I appreciate it. B MAGA, he's probably gone to sleep dreaming of Mac and me and and giving me the super chat. And Chase Street, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all the support. John Doe Juggalo, damn you and your photo shopping that you got going on.
I love it
over
so
there.
much.
I love it.
You
Yeah.
sorry bastard. I saw that. Tonio, man, have a great night. Sooner GM, Carrie, Willix, everybody who's in here. 4K Tent Revival, my man.
Are you
Thank
gonna
you.
name 116 people right now?
117. We've gone
John,
up since I've been
gone
trying to
up.
leave.
Oh my gosh.
But all right, you guys. Till next time. Be kind, rewind like always. Good night. See you later.
Peace, brothers.
Ending it now.